United States Art Galleries, Museums, Organizations by State. Chapter 1. Lists of United States Art Galleries, Museums, Art Organizations by State. Alabama Art Museums and Art Galleries. AllertColony.org, the Alabama Art Colony. ArtsBMA.org, Birmingham Museum of Art, Alabama. Google.com/Cultural Institute/collection/Birmingham-Museum-of-Art. Birmingham Museum of Art Collection. Auburn. Jewel Collins Smith Museum.com, Jewel Collins Smith Museum of Fine Art at Auburn University. Birmingham. ArtsBMA.org, Birmingham Museum of Art. Daphne. Asama.org, American Sport Art Museum and Archives. Decatur. CarnegieArts.org, Carnegie Visual Arts Center. Dothan. Wiregrassmuseum.org, Wiregrass Museum of Art. Gadsden. GadsdenMuseum.com, Gadsden Museum of Art. Huntsville. HSVmuseum.org, Huntsville Museum of Art. Mobile. MobileMuseumofArt.com, Mobile Museum of Art. Montgomery. MMFA.org, Montgomery Museum of Fine Arts. CaGallery.com, Montgomery. LeonLord.com, Montgomery. Tuscaloosa. WarnerMuseum.org, Westervelt Warner Museum of American Art. Birmingham Art Galleries. BareHandsGallery.com, Bare Hands Gallery. NakedArtusa.com, Naked Art Gallery. RedOTGallery.com, Red Dot Gallery. Space111.org, Space111. Huntsville Art Galleries. ArtisticImagesGallery.com, Artistic Images Gallery. HuntsvilleArtLeague.org, Huntsville Art League Gallery. ParsonsArtGallery.com, Parsons Art Gallery. Montgomery Art Galleries. CaGallery.com, Corporate Art Source. LeonLord.com, Leon Lord Portraits. MarshaWeberArtObjects.com, Marsha Weber/ArtObjects. SaxGallery.org, Sax Gallery. StonehengeInc.com, Stonehenge Gallery. Other Alabama Art Galleries. FolkArtisans.com, Artisans, Mentone. ArtistsIncorporated.com, Artists Incorporated, Vestavia Hills. BearCreekGlass.com, Bear Creek Glass, Orange Beach. BlackBeltTreasures.com, Black Belt Treasures, Camden. OrangeBeachArtCenter.com, Coastal Arts Center of Orange Beach, Orange Beach. MeridianaRts.net, Meridian Arts, Gurley. Alabama Artist Websites. SueAnnieHoyt.com, Sue Ann Hoyt. Alabama Art Business Websites. AuburnArt.com. MarshaWeberArtObjects.com. LeslieZax.com. Alabama Art Museums. JazzHall.com, Alabama Jazz Hall of Fame, Birmingham. Asama.org, American Sport Art Museum, Daphne. AnistonMuseum.org, Aniston Museum of Natural History. ArtsBMA.org, Birmingham Museum of Art. BurritonTheMountain.com, Burrit on the Mountain, Huntsville. FayettevilleMuseumArt.org, Fayette Art Museum. GadsdenMuseum.com, Gadsden Museum of Art. HSVmuseum.org, Huntsville Museum of Art. MobileMuseumofArt.com, Mobile Museum of Art. MuseumofMobile.com, Museum of Mobile. MMFA.org, Montgomery Museum of Fine Arts. TVA.net, Tennessee Valley Museum of Art, Tuscumbia, AL. Wiregrassmuseum.org, Wiregrass Museum of Art, Dothan. University Art Museums and Art Galleries in Alabama. Jewel Collins Smith Museum.com, the Jewel Collins Smith Museum, Auburn University. art.ua.edu/site/galleries/Sarah-Moody-gallery-of-art, Sarah Moody Gallery, U of A, Tuscaloosa. Museums.ua.edu, University of Alabama Museums, Tuscaloosa. troy.edu/rosa-parks-museum/montgomery-rosa-parks-museum.html, Rosa Parks Museum, Troy State University. Alabama Art Centers. rudartcenter.org, Dale County Council of Arts and Humanities, Ozark. culturalarts.org, Center for Cultural Arts, Gadsden. eastartcenter.com, Eastern Shore Art Center, Fairhope. foleyartcenter.com, Foley Performing Arts Association, Foley. auburnalabama.org/arts, Jan Dempsey Community Arts Center, Auburn. kentuck.org, Kentuck Arts Center, Northport. kennedydouglascenter.org, Kennedy Douglas Center for the Arts, Florence. culturalarts.org, Mary G. Hardin Center for Cultural Arts, Gadsden. slossfurnaces.com, Sloss Furnaces, Birmingham. space111.org, Space 111, Birmingham. Alabama Art Organizations, Workshops, Events, Education, Fun. ALAE.org, Alabama Alliance for Arts Education, Montgomery. arts.state.al.us, Alabama Arts, Montgomery. alabamafolklife.org, Alabama Folklife Association, Montgomery. artshuntsville.org, The Arts Council, Huntsville. tuscarts.org, Arts Council of Tuscaloosa. birminghamartassociation.org, Birmingham Art Association, Birmingham. neaca.org, Northeast Alabama Craftsmen Association, Huntsville. huntsvilleartleague.org, Huntsville Art League, Huntsville. mountainvalleyartscouncil.com, Mountain Valley Arts Council, Guntersville. scfac.uwa.edu, Sumter County Fine Arts Council, Livingston. tva.net, Tennessee Valley Art Association, Tuscumbia. Alaska Art Museums and Art Galleries. museums.state.ak.us. anchoragemuseum.org. Anchorage Museum of History and Art. uaf.edu/museum, Museum of the North, U of Alaska. Anchorage. anchoragemuseum.org, Anchorage Museum of History and Art. Fairbanks. uaf.edu/museum, University of Alaska Museum. Juneau. museums.state.ak.us/asm/asmhome.html, Alaska State Museum. Anchorage Art Galleries. AlaskaNativeArts.org, Alaska Native Arts Foundation Gallery. AnchorageMuseum.org, Anchorage Museum. arctic-rose-art-center.com, Arctic Rose Gallery. rdkltd.com, Arctic, Ltd. theartofalaska.net, The Art of Alaska. dianehaust.com, Diane Haust Fine Art Gallery. igcaalaska.org, International Gallery of Contemporary Art. johnchweeder.com, John Schweeder's Alaska Gallery. stephanfinearts.com, Stephan Fine Arts. Fairbanks Art Galleries. thealaskahouse.com, The Alaska House Gallery. fairbanksarts.org, Fairbanks Arts Association. Haynes Art Galleries. alaskaindianarts.com, Alaska Indian Art. ravenswindow.com, Greg Horner Wood Carving and Engraving. Homer Art Galleries. BunnellArts.org, Bunnell Street Arts Center. Juneau Art Galleries. AnnieKales.com, Annie Kyles. JuneauArtistsGallery.com, Juneau Artists Gallery. Remunoz.com, Remunoz Gallery. Ketchikan Art Galleries. AlaskanArt.net, The Point Art Cafe. ScanlanGallery.com, Scanlan Gallery. Other Alaska Art Galleries. Alaska.net/Birch Birch Tree Gallery, Soldotna. GalleryAK.com, The Gallery in Palmer, Alaska, Palmer. SitkaRoseGallery.com, Sitka Rose Gallery, Sitka. Alaska Art Business. ScottTomPSOnArt.com, Scott Thompson Fine Art. Trollart.com, Ray Troll. GalleryAK.com, The Gallery in Palmer, Alaska, Palmer, AK. StephanFineArts.com, Stephan Fine Arts, Anchorage, AK. RTKLTD.com, Artique, Limited, Anchorage, AK. StoningtonGallery.com, Stonington Gallery, Seattle. Alaska Art Museums. museums.alaska.gov/asm/asmhome.html, Alaska State Museum, Juneau. AnchorageMuseum.org, Anchorage Museum, Anchorage. BaranoffMuseum.org, Baranoff Museum, Kodiak. CordovaMuseum.org, Cordova Historical Museum, Cordova. Juneau.org/parksrec/museum, Juneau Douglas City Museum. Aleutians.org, Museum of the Aleutians, Unalaska. Prattmuseum.org, Pratt Museum, Homer. Museums.state.ak.us/Sheldon_Jackson/sjhome.html, Sheldon Jackson Museum, Sitka. Sheldonmuseum.org, Sheldon Museum and Cultural Center, Haines. City.ketchikan.ak.us/departments/museums/tongass.html, Tongass Historical Museum, Ketchikan. University Art Museums and Art Galleries in Alaska. uaf.edu/museum, Museum of the North, U of A Fairbanks. Alaska Art Centers. AlaskaNative.net, Alaska Native Heritage Center, Anchorage. BunnellArts.org, Bunnell Street Arts Center, Homer. GCVAOnline.org, Girdwood Center for Visual Arts, Girdwood. Visit Kenai.com, Kenai Visitors and Cultural Center, Kenai. nps.gov/sitka/park management/southeast-alaska-indian-cultural-center.htm, Southeast Alaska Indian Cultural Center, Sitka. City.ketchikan.ak.us/departments/museums/totem.html, Totem Heritage Center, Ketchikan. Alaska Art Organizations, Workshops, Events, Education, Fun. ACARTS.org, Alaska Arts Education Consortium. AlaskaDesignForum.org, Alaska Design Forum, Anchorage. AlaskaNativeArts.org, Alaska Native Arts, Anchorage. eed.state.ak.us/ACCA, Alaska State Council on the Arts, Anchorage. AKWS.org, Alaska Watercolor Society, Anchorage. KetchikanArts.org, Arts in Ketchikan, Ketchikan. FairbanksArts.org, Fairbanks Arts Association, Fairbanks. FSAF.org, Fairbanks Summer Arts Festival, Fairbanks. HainesAK.com/Arts Council, Haines Arts Council, Haines. HomerArt.org, Homer Council on the Arts, Homer. IGCAAlaska.org, International Gallery of Contemporary Art, Anchorage. YACI.org, Juneau Arts and Humanities Council, Juneau. KodiakArtsCouncil.org, Kodiak Arts Council, Kodiak. OutNorth.org, OutNorth, Anchorage. SeldoviaArtsCouncil.net, Seldovia Arts Council, Seldovia. WAGRT.org, WAG, Fairbanks. Arizona Art Museums and Art Galleries. ASUArtMuseum.asu.edu. CreativePhotography.org, Tucson, AZ. EthertonGallery.com, Tucson. LarsonGallery.com, Scottsdale. MESAArts.com, Mesa. ASUArtMuseum.asu.edu, Arizona State University Art Museum. MESAArtsCenter.com, Mesa Arts Center, the City of Mesa. ModifiedArts.org, Modified Arts Art Gallery. PHXArt.org, Phoenix Art Museum. Things Fun to Do in Phoenix.com, Things Fun to Do in Phoenix. TucsonArts.com, Tucson Museum of Art. Flagstaff. MuseNaz.org, Museum of Northern Arizona. nau.edu/art%5F Museum, Northern Arizona University Art Museum. Phoenix. Herd.org, Herd Museum. phxart.org, Phoenix Art Museum. Prescott. FippenArtMuseum.org, Fippen Art Museum. Scottsdale. Fleischer.org, Fleischer Museum of American and Russian Impressionism. Smaka.org, Scottsdale Museum of Contemporary Art. Surprise. WVAM.org, West Valley Art Museum. Tempe. ASUArtMuseum.asu.edu, Arizona State University Art Museum. Tucson. TucsonMuseumofArt.org, Tucson Museum of Art. ArtMuseum.arizona.edu, University of Arizona Museum of Art. CreativePhotography.org, Center for Creative Photography at the University of Arizona. Wickenburg. WesternMuseum.org, Desert Caballeros Western Museum. Cave Creek and Carefree Art Galleries. BlueCoyoteGallery.com, Blue Coyote Gallery. EasyStreetGalleria.com, Easy Street Galleria. RareEarthGallerYCC.com, Rare Earth Gallery. SaddleUpGallery.com, Saddle Up Gallery. TheaRtofSergio.com, Sergio Ladron de Guevara Fine Art. ShowAndTell.com, Show and Tell. WildHollyGallery.com, Wild Holly Gallery. Phoenix Art Galleries. BentleyGallery.com, Bentley Gallery. iLounge.com, iLounge. EspritDecor.com, Esprit Decor Gallery. LisaSetGallery.com, Lisa Set Gallery. Modified.org, Modified Arts. NorthCentralArt.com, North Central Art Gallery. PHXArtGroup.com, Phoenix Art Group, Inc. SavvyCollector.com, Savvy Collector Art Brokerage. WillowNorth.com, Willow North Gallery. Scottsdale Art Galleries. AltamiraArt.com, Altamira Fine Art. AmericanFineArtGallery.com, American Fine Art Editions. AmoryBowling.com, Amory Bowling Fine Art. ArtaniGalleryInc.com, Art One Gallery. BezalelArtGallery.com, Bezalel Gallery. BlueRainGallery.com, Blue Rain Gallery. BonnerDavid.com, Bonner David Galleries. CalvinCharlesGallery.com, Calvin Charles Gallery. CindyCarstens.com, Karstens Fine Art. ExpressionsGalleries.com, Expressions Gallery. FaustGallery.com, Faust Gallery. FFFMoviePosters.com, Femme Fatale and Fantasies. ArtAndrea.com, Gallery Andrea. GalleryRussia.com, Gallery Russia. KingGalleries.com, King Galleries. TheCulturalExchange.com, Larson Gallery. LegacyGallery.com, Legacy Gallery. MainViewGallery.com, Mainview Gallery. MarshallLekaleGallery.com, The Marshall Gallery. MayGallery.com, May Gallery. MethodArt.com, Method Art. OldTerritorialShop.com, Old Territorial Indian Arts. ONTHEDgeGallery.com, On the Edge Gallery. OpenRangeGallery.com, Open Range Gallery. OverlandGallery.com, Overland Gallery of Fine Art. PJMangallery.com, Pejman Gallery. PinNACelaGallery.com, Pinnacle Gallery. RiverTradingPost.com, River Trading Post. RockKSTRGallery.net, Rockstar Gallery. TiltGallery.com, Tilt Gallery. TrailsideGalleries.com, Trailside Galleries. UDINatiGallery.com, Udinati Gallery. Wildemire.com, Wildmeyer Gallery. VictorOstrovsky.com, Victor Ostrovsky Signature Gallery. XanaduGallery.com, Xanadu Gallery. Paradise Valley Galleries. Arcasanti.org, Cosanti. FigarelliFineArt.com, Figarelli Fine Art. MitchellBrownFineArt.com, Mitchell Brown Fine Art. Desarty.com, Pascal Desart Fine Art. Turbushgallery.com, Dale Turbush, paintings.rockksdrgallery.net, Rockstar Gallery. VictorOstrovsky.com, Victor Ostrovsky Signature Gallery. Xanadugallery.com, Xanadu Gallery. CalvinCharlesGallery.com. BonnerDavid.com, Bonner David Galleries, Scottsdale. FigarelliFineArt.com, Figarelli Fine Art. Desarty.com, Pascal Desart Fine Art. Tubac Art Galleries. ArtGalleria.com, Art Gallery H. BighornGalleries.com, Bighorn Galleries. CobaltFineArts.com, Cobalt Fine Arts Gallery. CowboyArtExchange.net, Cowboy Art Exchange. FemaleArtGallery.com, Feminine Mystique Gallery. NewbieGallery.com, K-Newbie Gallery. PurcellGalleries.com, Purcell Galleries of Fine Art. RogawiGalleries.com, Turquoise Tortoise / Rogawi Gallery. TubacArts.org, Tubac Center of the Arts. Tucson Art Galleries. Botai.com, Body Indian Arts. BakerHesseldens.com/fineart.html, Baker plus Hesseldens Fine Art. ConradWildeGallery.com, Conrad Wild Gallery. ContrarasHouseFineArt.com, Contreras Gallery and Jewelry. CovingtonGallery.com, Covington Fine Arts Gallery. DavisDominguez.com, Davis Dominguez Gallery. DeGrazia.org, DeGrazia Gallery in the Sunday. DesertArtisansGallery.com, Desert Artisans Gallery. Facebook.com/dinnerwareartspace, Dinnerware Contemporary Art. TheDrawingStudio.org, The Drawing Studio. EthertonGallery.com, Etherton Gallery. IndianaArtWest.com, Gallery West. JaneHamiltonFineArt.com, Jane Hamilton Fine Art. Pima.edu/community/the-arts/Louis-Carlos-Bernal-Gallery, Louis Carlos Bernal Gallery. Madaras.com, Madaras Gallery. MedicineMangaluri.com, Mark Sublette Medicine Man Gallery. mhiggins.com, Michael D. Higgins & Son. MoseGallery.com, Mose Gallery and Fine Framing. Ouroborosgallery.com, Ouroboros Stone Sculpture Gallery. Philobaumglass.com, Philobaum Glass Gallery. SandersGalleries.com, Sanders Galleries. SettlersWest.com, Settlers West Galleries. Wildemire.com, Wildmeyer Gallery. Other Arizona Galleries. ArtsPrescott.com, Arts Prescott, Prescott. Arcasanti.org, Cosanti, Paradise Valley. HowardKlein.com, Howard Klein Gallery, Bisbee. MesaArtsCenter.com, Mesa Arts Center, Mesa. MountainsPyRitGallery.com, Mountain Spirit Gallery, Prescott. MitchellBrownFineArt.com, Mitchell Brown Fine Art, Paradise Valley. OldWestIronArt.com, Old West Iron Art, Apache Junction. VisionGallery.org, Vision Gallery, Chandler. WestOfTheMoonGallery.com, West of the Moon Gallery, Flagstaff. CherylBrandon.com, Cheryl Brandon, Ceramic Art and Sculpture. SedonaPaintings.com, Marilyn Erickson, Paintings. NancyRomanovsky.com, Nancy Romanovsky, Paintings. SedonaArtandGifts.com, Steve Simon, Paintings and Prints. KeithStanton.com, Keith Stanton, Photography. DavidUngerSculptures.com. AnnaMove.com, Anna Gina Voelmer, Paintings. JimWitkowski.com, Jim Witkowski, Photography. mbhonecker.com, MB Honecker, Tucson. SavvyCollector.com, Savvy Collector Art Brokerage. Art Appraisals by Allison.com, Allison G. Fine Art Appraisals, gappraisals.com, Timothy Gordon Appraisals and Brokerage. EthertonGallery.com, Etherton Gallery, Tucson, AZ. LisaSetGallery.com, Lisa Set Gallery, Phoenix, AZ. AltamiraArt.com, Altamira Fine Art, Scottsdale. CalvinCharlesGallery.com, Calvin Charles Gallery, Scottsdale. BentleyGallery.com, Bentley Gallery, Phoenix, AZ. BonnerDavid.com, Bonner David Galleries, Scottsdale. SettlersWest.com, Settlers West Galleries, Tucson, AZ. Arizona Art Museums. Amaranth.org, Amaranth Foundation Museum, Dragoon. TheBeadMuseum.com, The Bead Museum, Glendale. WesternMuseum.org, Desert Caballeros Western Museum, Wickenburg. Herd.org, Herd Museum, Phoenix. MuseNaz.org, Museum of Northern Arizona, Flagstaff. FippinArtMuseum.org, The Fippin Museum, Prescott. PHXArt.org, Phoenix Art Museum. PuebloGrande.org, Pueblo Grande Museum, Phoenix. SMACA.org, Scottsdale Museum of Contemporary Art. Shemer Art Museum.org, Shemer Art Center and Museum, Phoenix. SmokyMuseum.org, Smoky Museum, Prescott. FrankelLloydWright.org, Taliesin West, Scottsdale. TucsonMuseumofArt.org, Tucson Museum of Art. WVAM.org, West Valley Art Museum, Surprise. University Art Museums and Art Galleries in Arizona. ASUArtMuseum.asu.edu, ASU Art Museum, Arizona State University, Tempe. CreativePhotography.org, Center for Creative Photography, UA, Tucson. web.cfa.arizona.edu/galleries, Joseph Gross Gallery, UA School of Art, Tucson. Carlos Bernal Gallery, Pima Community College, Tucson. nau.edu/art_museum, Northern Arizona University Museum of Art, Flagstaff. artmuseum.arizona.edu, University of Arizona Museum of Art, UA, Tucson. Arizona Art Centers. alakaz.org, Arizona Latino Arts and Cultural Center, Phoenix. auctioncatalogcompany.com/museum, Bullion Plaza Cultural Center and Museum, Miami. chandlercenter.org, Chandler Center for the Arts, Chandler. dvrac.asu.edu, Deer Valley Rock Art Center, Phoenix. dinnerwarearts.com, Dinnerware Art Space, Tucson. mesaarts.com, Mesa Arts Center/Mesa Contemporary Arts, Mesa. phoenix.gov/parks/phxctr.html, Phoenix Center for the Arts. pfa.net, Prescott Center for the Arts, Prescott.Scottsdale Center for the Arts, Scottsdale. SedonaArtCenter.com, Sedona Art Center, Sedona. Tempe.gov/tca, Tempe Center for the Arts, Tempe. TejanoCholPark.org, Tejano Chol Park, Tucson. TubacArts.org, Tubac Center of the Arts, Tubac. VisionGallery.org, Vision Gallery, Chandler. Arizona Art Organizations, Workshops, Events, Education, Fun. ArizonaArtistsGuild.net, Arizona Artists Guild, Phoenix. AzartAlliance.com, the Arizona Arts Alliance, Scottsdale. ArizonaClay.org, Arizona Clay Association. Azarts.gov, Arizona Commission on the Arts, Phoenix. ArteArizona.org, Arizona Consortium for the Arts. ArizonaHistoricalSociety.org, Arizona Historical Society. azhumanities.org, Arizona Humanities Council, Phoenix. azpa.com, Arizona Pastel Artists Association. ArizonaPleinairPainters.com, Arizona Plein Air Painters. azwatercolor.com, Arizona Watercolor Association. TheDrawingStudio.org, The Drawing Studio, Tucson. East Valley Art Guild, Mesa. 5artcircle.org, 5 Arts Circle, Phoenix, and Scottsdale. freeartsaz.org, Free Arts of Arizona, Phoenix. gval.org, Gilbert Visual Art League, Gilbert. HavasuArtGuild.com, Havasu Art Guild, Lake Havasu. MPACarts.org, Maricopa Partnership for Arts and Culture. MESAArtLeague.com, Mesa Art League. MacFestMesa.com, Mesa Arts and Culture Festival. PhoenixArtsGroup.org, Phoenix Arts Group. PFA.net, Prescott Fine Arts Association. ScottsdaleArtistsLeague.org, Scottsdale Artists League. ScottsdaleArtSchool.org, Scottsdale Artistsy School. SCCarts.org, Scottsdale Cultural Council, Scottsdale. SedonaArtistsCoalition.org, Sedona Visual Artists Coalition, Sedona. SonoranArtsLeague.org, Sonoran Arts League, Cave Creek. Tempe.gov/arts, Tempe Arts. TFOE.org, Traditional Fine Arts Organization. TucsonArtsBrigade.org, Tucson Arts Brigade, Tucson. TucsonArtistColony.com, Tucson Artist Colony. TucsonPimaArtsCouncil.org, Tucson Pima Arts Council, Tucson.VSA Arts, Tucson.Warehouse Arts Management Organization, Tucson. WestValleyArts.org, West Valley Arts Council, Surprise. WomanCraft.org, WomanCraft. Arizona Art Business. ArtissimoUnlimited.com, Artissimo Unlimited. CostelloChildsArt.com, Costello Childs. Desarty.com, Pascal Desart Fine Art. LeslieLevy.com, Leslie Levy Fine Art. Framersworkshop.net, Framers Workshop, Inc. ScottsdaleArtAuction.com, Scottsdale Art Auction. ScottsdaleGalleries.com, Scottsdale Art Walk. ScottsdaleGalleries.com, Scottsdale Gallery Association. UltimateArtTours.com, Ultimate Art and Cultural Tours. and Collections 406. 728-1812. Scottsdale Art Business. AsArtAlliance.com, Art Alliance Gallery. ScottsdaleArts.org, Scottsdale Center for the Arts. SCCarts.org, Scottsdale Cultural Council. LeslieLevy.com, Leslie Levy Fine Art. SavvyCollector.com, Savvy Collector Art Brokerage. FramersWorkshop.net, Framers Workshop, Inc., Lisa M. Barnes / ScottsdaleArtAuction.com, Scottsdale Art Auction. UltimateArtTours.com, Ultimate Art and Cultural Tours. GAppraisals.com, Timothy Gordon Appraisals and Brokerage. Scottsdale Art Museums and Nonprofits. AsArtAlliance.com/gallery.html, Art Alliance Gallery. SCCarts.org, Scottsdale Cultural Council. SMACA.org, Scottsdale Museum of Contemporary Art. BlueraIngallery.com. Sedona Art Galleries. AltGallerySedona.com, Alt Gallery. AndreaSmithGallery.com, Andrea Smith Galleries. EclecticImage.com, Eclectic Image. ExposuresFineArt.com, Exposures International. GalleryOfModernMasters.com, Gallery of Modern Masters. GarlandsRugs.com, Garlands Navajo Rugs. GoldensteinArt.com, Goldenstein Gallery. GreatSouthWeStart.com, Great Southwest. GreGlossenGalleries.com, Greg Lawson Galleries. HansHinFineArt.com, Hanshin Fine Art. JamesRatliffGallery.com, James Ratliff Gallery. Quavieto.com, Coaveto Glass Gallery. LanningGallery.com, Lanning Gallery. DesarioGallery.com, the Lou Desario Gallery of Fine Art. MountainTrails.com, Mountain Trails Galleries. JamesMuir.com, James N. Muir Sculpture. NavarroGallerySedona.com, Navarro Gallery. PointofSCDonaGallery.com, Point of Sedona Gallery. RedViewGallery.com, Red View Gallery. ReneeTaylorGallery.com, Renee Taylor Gallery. RoWeGallery.com, Row Gallery. SedonaArtsCenter.com, Sedona Arts Center. TurquTortSedona.com, Turquoise Tortoise Gallery. VisionsFineArt.com, Visions Fine Art Gallery. ZoniesGalleria.com, Zonies Galleria. SedonaArtandGifts.com. SCDonaGalleryAssociation.com, Sedona Gallery Association. Geappraisals.com. Quavieto.com, Coavato Gallery, Sedona, AZ. JamesRatliffGallery.com, James Ratliff Gallery, Sedona, AZ. ReneeTaylorGallery.com, Renee Taylor Gallery, Sedona, AZ. Arkansas Art Museums and Art Galleries. clt.estate.edu/art. ArtistsWorkshopGallery.com, Hot Springs. WaltonArtCenter.org, Fayetteville. GoArkansas.com/search_arts_galleries.html, Arkansas Art Galleries. ArkansasArts.com, Arkansas Arts Council/Artist Registry. ARCarts.com, Arkansas Arts Center. CrystalBridges.org, Crystal Bridges Museum. Bentonville. CrystalBridges.org, Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art. Conway. uca.edu/art/BUM, Gallery of Fine Art at the University of Central Arkansas. El Dorado. SAAC-arts.org, South Arkansas Arts Center. Little Rock. ARCarts.com, Arkansas Arts Center. Arkansas Art Galleries. 83springstreet.com, 83 Spring Street. QuicksilverGallery.com, Quicksilver Gallery. ZarksGallery.com, Zarks Fine Design Gallery. Hot Springs Art Galleries. American Art Gallery and Gifts.com, American Art Gallery. ArtistsWorkshopGallery.com, Artists Workshop Gallery. Facebook.com/pages/Dryden-Pottery/245585495484665, Dryden Pottery. HSFAC.com, The Fine Arts Center of Hot Springs. FoxPassPottery.com, Fox Pass Pottery. GalleryCentralFineArt.com, Gallery Central. Little Rock Art Galleries. ARCarts.com, Arkansas Arts Center. BoswellMorat.com, Boswell Morat Fine Art. CantrellGallery.com, Cantrell Gallery. GALLERY26.com, Gallery 26. GregThompsonFineArt.com, Greg Thompson Fine Art. HearnFineArt.com, Hearn Fine Art. HillcrestGallery.com, Hillcrest Gallery. StefanosStudios.com, Stefanos Fine Art Gallery. WarrenCriswell.com, William Criswell's Art. Other art galleries and exhibition spaces in Arkansas. ArkansasCraftGuild.org, Arkansas Craft Gallery, Mountain View. BigRedGallery.com, Big Red Gallery, Bentonville. ART-ED.org, Center for Art and Education, Van Buren. Facebook.com/pages/corner-framing-and-fine-art-gallery-decor/14358750499599619, RF equals 120533213370067, The Corner Joint, Mountain Home. CamusArt.com, Gallery Camus, Huntsville. GorelGallery.com, Gorel Gallery, North Little Rock. SouthwestArtists.org, Mena Art Gallery, Mena. WhiteRiverGallery.com, White River Gallery, Rogers.WhiteRiverGallery.com, Ed Cooley, Photography. BarbaraSatterfield.com, Barbara Satterfield, Ceramics and Mixed. JamesVolkert.com, James Volkert, Mixed Media. Arkansas Art Museums. CrystalBridges.org, Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art, Museum Way, off NEJ Street in Bentonville, Arkansas. arcarts.com, Arkansas Arts Center, Little Rock, Bentonville. fsram.org, Fort Smith Regional Art Museum, Fort Smith. historicarkansas.org, Historic Arkansas Museum, Little Rock. mod.org, Arkansas Museum of Science and History, Little Rock. University Art Museums and Art Galleries in Arkansas. estate.edu/museum, Arkansas State University Museum, Jonesboro. uca.edu/art/BOM, Gallery, University of Central Arkansas, Conway. art.uark.edu/Fine Arts Gallery, Fine Arts Center Gallery, University of Arkansas, Fayetteville. University of Arkansas at Little Rock Galleries, Little Rock. Arkansas Art Centers. arvartcenta.org, Arkansas River Valley Arts Center, Russellville. Artcenta of the Ozarks.org, Arts Center of the Ozarks, Springdale. CommunityImaginationStudio.org, Community Imagination Studio, Fayetteville. DeltaCulturalCenter.com, Delta Cultural Center, Helena. OzarkFolkCenter.com, The Ozark Folk Center, Mountain View. RialtoArtCenter.com, Rialto Community Arts Center, Morrilton. Sager Creek Art Center, Siloam Springs. SAAC-ARTS.org, South Arkansas Arts Center, El Dorado. WaltonArtCenter.org, Walton Arts Center, Fayetteville. Arkansas Art Organizations, Workshops, Events, Education, Fun. ArkansasArts.com, Arkansas Arts Council, Little Rock. ACACArkansas.org, Arkansas Community Arts Cooperative, Little Rock. ArkansasCraftGuild.org, Arkansas Craft Guild, Mountain View. ArkansasPreservation.org, Arkansas Historic Preservation Program, Little Rock. ArcPastel.com, Arkansas Pastel Society, Little Rock. Benini.com, The Art Foundation, Hot Springs National Park. Batesville Area Arts Council.org, Batesville Area Arts Council, Batesville. Cross County Arts Council, Win. JonesboroFOA.com, The Foundation of Art, Jonesboro. NCAFA.org, North Central Arkansas Foundation for Arts and Education, Fairfield Bay. Pine Bluff Art League, Pine Bluff. TheaFoundation.org, Thea Foundation, North Little Rock. YouthCAN, Fayetteville. Colorado Art Museums and Art Galleries. C4FAP.org, Foote Collins, CO. CameraOBSCuraGallery.com, Denver, CO. CogswellGallery.com, Vail. GalleryM.com, Denver. SandyCarsonGallery.com, Denver, CO. TheGalleryAT910.com, Denver. WilliamHavuGallery.com, Denver. AspenArtMuseum.org, Aspen Art Museum. BMocha.org, Boulder Museum of Contemporary Art. LenonTreeMuseum.com, Lenontree Museum of Western Art. CSFineArtCenter.org, Colorado Springs Fine Arts Center. DenverArtMuseum.org, Denver Art Museum. KirklandMuseum.org, Kirkland Museum. Museo.org, Museo de las Americas. McCadenver.org, Museum of Contemporary Art / Denver. MoaOnline.org, the Museum of Outdoor Arts. FCMocha.org, Fort Collins Museum of Contemporary Art. Aspen Art Galleries. Coralogosgallery.com, and Coralogos Gallery. Basalt, coirisgallery.net, Iris Gallery of Fine Art. Aspen. 212gallery.com, 212 Gallery. AspenGroveArt.com, Aspen Grove Fine Art. BALDWEngallery.com, Baldwin Gallery. ChristopherHMartin.com, Christopher Martin Gallery. 525 East Cooper Avenue, Aspen, Colorado 81611. 970-925-7649. eslawrence.com, es. Lawrence Gallery. elliottyeary.com, Elliott Yeary Gallery. For refineart.com, for, and co. Fine Art. GalleryMax.com, Gallery Maximilian. HarveyMeadows.com, Harvey/Meadows Gallery. IrisGallery.net, Iris Gallery of Fine Art. JoelSorokaGallery.com, Joel Soroka Gallery. KeatingGallery.com, Keating Fine Art. LaneFineArt.net, Lane Fine Art. 601 Rio Grande Place No. 118, Obermeyer Place Building, Aspen, Colorado 816-11970-925-9213. OmnibusGallery.com, Omnibus Gallery. ArsFAA.com, Royal Street Fine Art. VickersCollection.com, The Vickers Collection. Coralogosgallery.com, and Coralogos Gallery. 211 Midland Avenue, Basalt, Colorado 816-21970-927-9668. TalklatGallery.com, Talklat Gallery. TanyaDibs.com, Tanya Dibs. LynneGoldsmith.com, Lynne Goldsmith. LaneFineArt.net, Tammy Lane Paintings and Pottery. LizThelaStudio.com, Liz the Lee Paintings. DWarnerPainting.viewbook.com, David Warner Paintings. BettyWeiss.com, Betty Weiss. Artnet.com/gallery/234/Christy-Lee-Fine-Arts.html, Christy Lee Fine Arts. JudyHill.com, Judy Hill Unlimited. Carbondale Art Galleries. RavenHeartGallery.com, Ravenheart Gallery. ROADSIDAGallery.com, Roadside Gallery. Aspen Art Museums and Community Art Organizations. AndersonRanch.org, Anderson Ranch Arts Center. AspenArtMuseum.org, Aspen Art Museum. AspenFilm.org, Aspen Film. AspenArt.org, Red Brick Center for the Arts. Boulder Art Galleries. 15thstreetgalleryboulder.com/art-gallery, 15th Street Gallery. ArtInventoryServices.com, Art Inventory Services. ArtMartGifts.com, ArtMart. ArtAndSoulBoulder.com, Art and Soul Gallery. Mapsandprints.com, ArtSource International. BoulderArtsandCrafts.com, Boulder Arts and Crafts Gallery. JulieNicholsonDesign.com, Julie Nicholson Design. MaryWilliamsFineArts.com, Mary Williams Fine Arts. Shankar-gallery.com, Shankar Gallery. SmithKline.com, Smith Kline Gallery. VillageArt.com, Village Custom Framing and Art. VillanaGallery.com, Vilona Gallery. Breckenridge Art Galleries. Altitudegallery.com, Altitude Fine Art Photography Gallery. ArtOnAWhim.com, Artwork from Art on a Whim in Breckenridge, CO. BRECKENRIDGE-GALLERY.com, Breckenridge Gallery. BuffaloMountainGallery.com, Buffalo Mountain Gallery. FoxRidgeGallery.com, Fox Ridge Gallery. Colorado Springs Art Galleries. AratiArtists.com, Arati Artists Gallery. ArtBrokers.com, Art Brokers of Colorado. ArtGalleryOfTheRockies.com, Art Gallery of the Rockies. BoulderStreetGallery.com, Boulder Street Gallery. BroadmoorGalleries.com, Broadmoor Galleries. CottonwoodCenterFortHarts.com, Cottonwood Center for the Arts. GalleriesEXT.com, Galleries Extraordinaire. KemperArtGalleries.com, Kemper Galleries. TheModBO.wordpress.com, The Modbo. PortiraDesigns.com, Portira Designs. SquashBlossom.com, The Squash Blossom. Denver Art Galleries. RobiesChongGallery.com. WilliamHavuGallery.com. MurataFineArt.com. DenverPhotoArt.com, the Denver Photo Art Gallery. DavidCookGalleries.com, David Cook Galleries. Santa Fe Art District. abcdariangallery.com, ABC Darien Gallery. accessgallery.org, Access Gallery. artistsonsantafe.com, Artists on Santa Fe. artworknetwork.com, Artwork Network. co-art.net, co-art. CorrineWArtspace.com, Core New Art Space. DenverPhotoArt.com, Denver Photo Art Gallery. KlavinskyGallery.com, Klavinsky Gallery of Contemporary Art. JohnFielder.com, John Fielders Colorado. KanonaRT.com, Canaan Collective. NizaNoelGallery.com, Niza Noel Gallery. SpaceGallery.org, Space. SparkGallery.com, Spark. SyncGallery.org, Sync. VertigoArtspace.com, Vertigo Artspace. Cherry Creek North Art District. BeaconsCreativeCommunitySpace.com, Beacons Creative Community Space. GalleryRouge.com, Gallery Rouge. GalleryM.com, Gallery M. RobertAndersonGallery.com, Robert Anderson Gallery. SaxGalleries.com, Sax Galleries Cherry Creek. ShowOfHandsDenver.com, Show of Hands. TamO'NeillFineArts.com, Tam O'Neill Fine Arts. 311 Detroit Street, Denver, Colorado 80206. Downtown/Lodo District. DavidBSmithGallery.com, David B. Smith Gallery. DavidCookFineArt.com, David Cook Fine Art. DavidCookFineAmericanArt.com, David Cook Fine American Art. MudheadGallery.net, Mudhead Gallery. KnoxGalleries.com, Knox Galleries. SloanGalryofArt.com, Sloan Gallery. RobySeanGallery.com, Roby Sean Gallery. VisionsWestContemporary.com, Visions West Contemporary. Golden Triangle District. GALLERY1261.com, Gallery 1261. GoodwinFineArt.com, Goodwin Fine Art. MichelleMoscoFineArt.com, Michelle Mosco Fine Art. NativeAmericanTradingCo.com, Native American Trading Company. TheSandraPhillipsGallery.com, Sandra Phillips Gallery. WalkerFineArt.com, Walker Fine Art. WilliamHavuGallery.com, William Havu Gallery. Navajo Street Arts District. EdgeArt.org, Edge. NextArtGalleryDenver.com, Next. PirateArtOnline.org, Pirate. ZIP37.com, Zip37. River North Art District. ClaudeVictorArt.com, Claude Victor Art Studio. HinterlandArtspace.com, Hinterland Art Space. IceCubeGallery.com, IceCube Gallery. IrontonStudios.com, Ironton Studios and Gallery. PlinthGallery.com, Plinth. PlusGallery.com, Plus. RedlineArt.org, Redline. RULaGallery.com, Rule. Vayworks.com, Vayworks. Tennyson Street Cultural. KirkNorland.com, Kirk Norland Studio Plus Gallery. LapisArts.com, Lapis. MetroFrameworks.com, MetroFrameworks/440 Artspace. Other Denver Art Galleries. AbendGallery.com, Abend Gallery of Fine Art. ArtsAtDenver.com, Arts at Denver. TheBlackBookGallery.com, Black Book Gallery. BellStudioGallery.com, Bell Studio Gallery. BrushStrokesStudio.com, Brushstrokes Studio, Gallery. EliCollectionFineArt.com, Eli's Collection Fine Art Gallery. 975 Lincoln St. Unit L, Denver, Colorado 80203, 720-436-7445. AaronJohnsonAntiques.com, Aaron Johnson Antiques. MurataFineArt.com, Murata Fine Art Gallery. 5490 Parmalee Gulch Road, Indian Hills, Colorado 80454. 303-697-9006. oldmapgallery.com/catalog, openpressltd.com, Openpress Ltd. SusanBellFineArt.com, Susan Bell, Paintings. CourtneyCotton.com, Courtney Cotton, Paintings. CCOPilaGallery.com, CCOPila, Paintings. JessicaWiccan.com, Jessica Wiccan, Paintings. PainterPristas.com, Tracy Lynn Pristas. 878 Santa Fe Drive, Denver, Colorado 303-388-7420. Denver Art Business. ArtemisGallery.com, Artemis Gallery Ancient Art. ArtworkNetwork.net, Artwork. GalleriesInc.com, GalleriesInc/MarksInc. MasterpieceManager.com, Masterpiece Solutions. MurataArtConsultants.com, Murata Art Consultants. 5490 Parmalee Gulch Road, Indian Hills, Colorado 80454. 303-697-9006. FinePaintings.com, Neil R. Smith Fine Art. ArtInventoryServices.com, Art Inventory Services, Boulder. AnthologyFineArt.com, Anthology Fine Art, Framing. Denver Art Community. 910arts.com, 910arts. ASLD.org, Art Students League of Denver. msudenver.edu/CVA, Center for the Visual Arts, Metropolitan State U of Denver. CPACphoto.org, Colorado Photographic Arts Center. CorrineWArtspace.com, Cornu Art Space. MaxCJCC.org, Mizell Center for Arts and Culture. PirateArtOnline.org, Pirate. Denver Art Museums and Collections. DenverArtMuseum.org, Denver Art Museum. KirklandMuseum.org, Kirkland Museum of Fine and Decorative Art. Museo.org, Museo de las Americas. McCadenver.org, Museum of Contemporary Art. du.edu/art/murangallery.html, Victoria H. Mirren Gallery, U of Denver. Fort Collins Art Galleries. AdagioArtGlass.com, Adagio Art Glass. CanyonsPiritGallery.com, Canyon Spirit Gallery. C4FAP.org, the Center for Fine Art Photography. TrimbleCourt.com, Trimble Court Artisans. Loveland Art Galleries. ArtofTheRockies.com, Art of the Rockies. ColumbineNSG.com, Columbine Galleries. KearnsPorcelain.com, Lauren Kearns Porcelain. LincolnGallery.com, Lincoln Gallery. LundineSculpture.com, Lundin Sculpture. Steamboat Springs Art Galleries. SteamboatGallery.com, Artists Gallery of Steamboat. MountainTraditions.com, Mountain Traditions Gallery. SteamboatSpringsArts.com, Steamboat Springs Arts Council Gallery. Mangelson.com, Mangelson Images of Nature Gallery. WildHorseGallery.com, Wild Horse Gallery of Steamboat Springs. Telluride Art Galleries. Elinoff.com, Elinoff and Company Gallery. LucasGallery.net, Lucas Gallery. LusterGallery.com, Luster Gallery. TellurideGallery.com, Telluride Gallery of Fine Art. Vale Art Galleries. Artonawim.com. 227 and 286 Bridge St. Vale, Colorado. Telephone 970-476-4883. CogswellGallery.com, Cogswell Gallery. Clagotray.com, Clagott/Ray Gallery. TheEnglishmanUSA.com, The Englishman. ForRefineArt.com, For and Co. Fine Art. MountNFrame.com, Mount N Frame. SquashBlossom.com, The Squash Blossom. ValeFineArt.com, Vale Fine Art. VickersCollection.com, Vickers Collection. Galleries in other Colorado cities. MontroseArt.com, Around the Corner Art Gallery, Montrose. ArtsAtGeorgetown.com, Arts at Georgetown, Georgetown. EthwoodArtisans.com, Ethwood Artisans and Collection, Estes Park. ElkhornGallery.com, Elkhorn Fine Art Gallery, Winter Park. ErnestFullerFineArt.com, Ernest Fuller Fine Art, Arvada. TheEvergreenGallery.com, The Evergreen Gallery, Evergreen. Great Western Art Gallery LLC.com, Great Western Art Gallery, Aurora. MountainManGallery.com, Mountain Man Gallery and Custom Framing, Como. OpenShutterGallery.com, Open Shutter, Durango. RedCanyonArt.com, Red Canyon Art Co., Lyons. RoadsideGallery.com, Roadside Gallery, Carbondale. ShadowMountainGallery.com, Shadow Mountain Gallery, Evergreen. SharksInc.com, Sharks Inc., Lyons. SpiritsinTheWind.Gallery.com, Spirits in the Wind Gallery, Golden. SummerfieldFineArt.com, Summerfield Fine Art, Greeley. Lewisini.com, Urban Art Gallery and Advertising Agency, Arvada. WildSpiritsGallery.com, Wild Spirits Limited, Estes Park. MichaelBaum.com, Michael Baum Paintings and Prints. CourtneyCotton.com, Courtney Cotton, Paintings. KearnsPorcelain.com, Lauren Kearns, Porcelain. LaneFineArt.net, Tammy Lane, Paintings and Pottery. LittletonArt.com, Jennifer Littleton, Paintings. DWarnerPainting.viewbook.com, David Warner, Paintings. CCOpila.com, CCOpila, Paintings. SCAstrom.com, Don Eugene Seastrom, Paintings. PaulaPeacock.com, Peacock Art Studio, Paintings. SariKov.com, Boris Sarikov, Sculpture. LizThelaStudio.com, Liz the Lee, Paintings. JessicaWiccan.com, Jessica Wiccan, Paintings. WagarinArt.com, Painting by Robert L. Wagrin. 212gallery.com/index.html, 212 Art Advisory, Inc. ArtemisGallery.com, Artemis Gallery Ancient Art, Online Gallery. ArtworkNetwork.net, Artwork Network. Artnet.com/gallery/234/Christy-Lee-Fine-arts.html, Christy Lee Fine. JudyHill.com, Judy Hill Unlimited. Colorado Art Business. JulieNicholsonDesign.com, Julie Nicholson Design, Consultant/Boulder. MasterpieceManager.com, Masterpiece Solutions. Art consultants located in Indian Hills, CO, near Denver. MurataArtConsultants.com, Murata Art Consultants, Denver area. 5490 Parmalee Gulch Road, Indian Hills, Colorado 80454. 303-697-9006. RaspberryLaneCrafts.com, Raspberry Lane Crafts. ArtInventoryServices.com, Art Inventory Services, Boulder. LittletonArt.com, Littleton School of Art. Colorado Art Museums. AspenArtMuseum.org, Aspen Art Museum. BMocha.org, Boulder Museum of Contemporary Art. DenverArtMuseum.org, Denver Art Museum. FDCMA.org, Fort Collins Museum of Art. KirklandMuseum.org, Kirkland Museum of Fine and Decorative Art. Denver. LenonTreeMuseum.com, Lenontree Museum of Western Art. ci.longmont.co.us/museum, Longmont Museum and Cultural Center. Longmont. GovernorsArtShow.org, Loveland Museum/Gallery. Museo.org, Museo de las Americas, Denver. McCadenver.org, Museum of Contemporary Art, Denver. MoaOnline.org, Museum of Outdoor Arts, Englewood. rmqm.org, Rocky Mountain Quilt Museum, Golden. SteamboatArtMuseum.com, Steamboat Art Museum, Steamboat Springs. University Art Museums and Art Galleries in Colorado. MetroStateCVA.org, Center for the Visual Arts, Metropolitan State College of Denver. CUArtMuseum.colorado.edu, CU Art Museum, U of C at Boulder. uccs.edu/GOCA, Galleries of Contemporary Art, U of C at Colorado Springs. artmuseum.coloradostate.edu, University Art Museum, Colorado State University. du.edu/art/murangaluri.html, Victoria H. Mirren Gallery, U of Denver. Colorado Art Centers. AndersonRanch.org, Anderson Ranch Arts Center, Aspen. ArtCenterofests.com, Art Center of Estes Park. ASLD.org, Art Students League of Denver. ArvadaCenter.org, Arvada Center for the Arts and Humanities. Arvada. CarbondaleClay.org, Carbondale Clay Center, Carbondale. C4FAP.org, Center for Fine Art Photography, Fort Collins. MetroStateCVA.org, Center for the Visual Arts, Denver. CPACphoto.org, Colorado Photographic Arts Center, Denver. CSFineArtCenter.org, Colorado Springs Fine Arts Center. CorrineWArtspace.com, Core, New Art Space, Denver. CottonwoodCenterFortHarts.com, Cottonwood Center for the Arts. Colorado Springs. ThetaIRY.org, the Dairy Center for the Arts, Boulder. DurangoArts.org, Durango Arts Center. CSFineArtsCenter.org, Fine Arts Center, Colorado Springs. FoothillsArtCenter.org, Foothills Art Center, Golden. GlenwoodArts.org, Glenwood Springs Center for the Arts. MaxCJCC.org, Mizell Center for Arts and Culture, Denver. PirateArt.org, Pirate, Contemporary Art, Denver. AspenArt.org, Red Brick Center for the Arts, Aspen. RedlineArt.org, Redline, Denver. SDC-ARTS.org, Sangre de Cristo Arts Center, Pueblo. TriLakesArts.org, Tri-Lakes Center for the Arts, Palmer Lake. GJArtCenter.org, Western Colorado Center for the Arts, Grand Junction. Colorado Art Organizations, Workshops, Events, Education, Fun. AspenFilm.org, Aspen Film Fest. BoulderCountyArts.org, Boulder County Art Alliance. Chiqueb.org, Chicano Humanities and Arts Council, Denver. ColoradoArts.org, Colorado Council on the Arts. ArtWebsite.org, Colorado Springs Art Guild. EstesArts.com, Cultural Arts Council of Estes Park. EchoArtsOnline.org, EchoArts, Boulder. LouisvilleArt.org, Louisville Art Association. M12studio.org, M12, Byers. MTNsideArtGuild.org, Mountainside Art Guild, Lakewood. LincolnGallery.com, Thompson Valley Art League, Loveland. WestAF.org, WestAF, Western States Arts Federation, Denver. WorkingWithArtists.org, Working with Artists Photographic Workshops, Denver. Connecticut Art Museums and Art Galleries. Noteaccess.com/directories/ct.htm. Yale.edu/artgallery/index.html, Yale University. Artworksgallery.org, Hartford. fvac.net, Avon. Silvermineart.org, New Canaan. Yale.edu/artgallery/exhibits_fr.html, Yale University Art Gallery. Yale.edu/ycba, Yale Center for British Art, Mellon Center. aldrichart.org, Aldrich Museum of Art. brucemuseum.org, Bruce Museum, Greenwich. nbma.org, New Britain Museum of American Art. silvermineart.org, Silvermine Arts Center. wadsworthathenaeum.org, Wadsworth Athenaeum. westportartscenter.org, Westport Arts Center, a non-profit visual and performing arts organization. benton.uconn.edu, the William Benton Museum of Art. ycba.yale.edu, Yale Center for British Art. artgallery.yale.edu, Yale University Art Gallery. silvermineart.org, the Silvermine Guild Art Center. Bridgeport. hctc.commnet.edu/artmuseum/index.html, Housatonic Museum of Art. Brooklyn. museum-necca.org, New England Center for the Contemporary Arts. Fairfield. fairfield.edu/arts/qc_walsh.html, Walsh Art Gallery at Fairfield University. Farmington. Hillstead.org, Hillstead Museum. Greenwich. brucemuseum.org, Bruce Museum of Arts and Science. Hartford. wadsworthathenaeum.org, Wadsworth Athenaeum. Middletown. wesleyan.edu/dac, Davison Art Center at Wesleyan University. New Britain. nbma.org, New Britain Museum of American Art. New Haven. ycba.yale.edu/index.asp, Yale Center for British Art. artgallery.yale.edu, Yale University Art Gallery. New London. lymanallen.org, Lyman Allen Art Museum. Norwich. norwichfreeacademy.com/museum, Slater Museum at Norwich Free Academy. Old Lyme. flogris.org, Florence Griswold Museum. Ridgefield. aldrichart.org, Aldrich Contemporary Art Museum. Stamford. stamfordmuseum.org, the Stamford Museum and Nature Center. Stores. thebenton.org, William Benton Museum of Art. Waterbury. mattatuckmuseum.org, Mattatuck Museum. Windsor. loomischaffee.org/page.cfm?p=343, Mercy Gallery at the Loomis Chaffee School. Chester Art Galleries. nilsons2dio.com, Leaf Nilsson Spring Street Studio and Gallery. lauriewarner.com, Laurie Warner Studio/Gallery. mapleandmaingalery.com, Maple and Main Gallery of Fine Art. Greenwich Art Galleries. amtfineart.com, Abby M. Taylor Fine Art. cavaliergalleries.com, Cavalier Galleries. flynngallery.com, Flynn Gallery. greenwichartscouncil.org, Greenwich Arts Council Gallery. igifineart.com, Isabella Garuscio Fine Art. rm-artgallery.com, Ricardo Monteverde Galleries. samuelowengallery.com, Samuel Owen Gallery Litchfield Art. bantamfinearts.com, Bantam Fine Arts. wisdomhouse.org/gallery, Marie-Louise Trichet Art Gallery. New Haven Art Galleries. city-gallery.org, City Gallery. creativeartsworkshop.org, Creative Arts Workshop. kellerliddell.com, Keller Liddell Gallery. monabermanfinearts.com, Mona Berman Fine Arts. silkaroadartnewhaven.com, Silk Road Art Gallery. thomascolville.com, Thomas Colville Fine Art. whitespacegallery.com, Whitespace a Fine Gallery. Old Lyme Art Galleries. cooleygallery.com, The Cooley Gallery. dianebirdsallgallery.com, Diane Birdsall Gallery. limeartassociation.org, The Lime Art Association Stamford Art. frameandartgallery.com, Fatahi Frame, an Art Gallery. pmwgallery.com, PMW Gallery. Other Connecticut Art Galleries. avenuegallery.com, Avenue Gallery, Norwalk. artisansharbor.com, Artisans Harbor, Old Saybrook. barkeranimation.com, Barker Animation Art Gallery, Cheshire. BlueCircleStudio.com, Blue Circle Studio, Higganum. ButlerFineArt.com, Butler Fine Art, New Canaan. CooperandSmithGallery.com, Cooper and Smith Gallery, Essex. DonBaresFineArt.com, Don Bears Fine Art, Hamden. Gallery1921.com, Gallery 1921, Guildford. Sonogallery.com, Gallery Sono, South Norwalk. StillRiverDettions.com/gallery.html, The Gallery at Still River Editions, Danbury. GoldenThread.Gallery.org, The Golden Thread Gallery, West Hartford. GregoryJamesGallery.com, Gregory James Gallery, New Milford. HartfordFineArt.com, Hartford Fine Art and Framing, East Hartford. Hygienic Art Galleries, New London. Ironwoodgallery.com, Ironwood Gallery, Ridgefield. LittleJohnContemporary.com, Littlejohn Contemporary Art, New Canaan. KelseySculpture.artspan.com, Kelsey Sculpture Gallery, Roxbury. KurosGallery.com, Kuros Gallery, Ridgefield. SpectrumArtGallery.org, Spectrum Gallery located in Centerbrook, CT. StagecoachGallery.net, Stagecoach Gallery, Granby. WesleyanPotters.com, Wesleyan Potters, Middletown. WestportRiverGallery.com, Westport River Gallery, Westport. TheWhiteGalleryArt.com, The White Gallery, Lakeville. SuzanneMasks.com, Suzanne Benton, Prints and Sculpture. BenjaminCassiano.net, Benjamin Cassiano, Paintings. NewYorkCBodyPainter.com, Melissa Domogala, Body Painting. KelseySculpture.com, Starrett Giddings Kelsey, Sculpture. HughMiller.com, Photography by H. Hugh Miller. MaryElizabethPeterson.com, Mary Elizabeth Peterson, Paintings. ThomasScholler.photography, Thomas Scholler, CT. WolfgangChweiser.com, Wolfgang Schweitzer, Paintings. ArtStudiostPainenko.com, Sergei Stepanenko, Paintings. A classically India, Russia, and the United States. Located in Darien, CT. IvanTirato.com, Dr. Ivan Tirado, Sculpture and Paintings. NICK-ZALEVSKY.com, Nicholas Zalewski, Paintings. ArtsNortheast.org, Arts Northeast, New London. EckertFineArt.com, Eckert Fine Art, Kent. GingerDirushikeGallery.com, Ginger Drushik Art Advisory, Old Lyme. SHapiroGallery.net, Michael Shapiro Photographs, Westport. Appraisers, art brokers, and other art services. ArtsBrokerage.org, SCF Arts Brokerage, New London. ShippyFineArt.com, Patricia Shippy Fine Art, LLC. EOARTLab.com, EO Art Lab. MapleandDMAGallery.com, Maple and Main Gallery of Fine Art. SamuelOwenGallery.com, Samuel Owen Gallery. WisdomHouse.org/gallery, Marie-Louise Trichet Art Gallery. Whitespacegallery.com, Whitespace a Fine Gallery. LimeArtAssociation.org, the Lime Art Association. GenesisGallery.com, the Genesis Gallery, Ltd. PMWGallery.com, PMW Gallery. ArtisansHarbor.com, Artisans Harbor, Old Saybrook. StillRiverDettions.com/gallery.html, The Gallery at Still River. GoldenThreadGallery.org, the Golden Thread Gallery, West. HartfordFineArt.com, Hartford Fine Art and Framing, East Hartford. Hygienic.ning.com, Hygienic Art Galleries. LittleJohnContemporary.com, Littlejohn Contemporary Art, New. SpectrumArtGallery.org, Spectrum Art Gallery and Store, The Gallery. StagecoachGallery.net, Stagecoach Gallery, Granby. TheWhiteGalleryArt.com, The White Gallery, Lakeville. TherisLasai.com, Robert Brennan, Paintings. Connecticut Art Museums. AldrichArt.org, the Aldrich Contemporary Art Museum, Ridgefield. BARNUM-MUSEUM.org, the Barnum Museum, Bridgeport. BruceMuseum.org, Bruce Museum, Greenwich. CHS.org, Connecticut Historical Society Museum and Library, Hartford. FlogRIS.org, Florence Griswold Museum, Old Lyme. Hillstead.org, Hillstead Museum, Farmington. hcc.commnet.edu/artmuseum, Housatonic Museum of Art, Bridgeport. lymanallen.org, Lyman Allen Art Museum, New London. pequotmuseum.org, Mashnantucket Pequot Museum, Mashnantucket. mattatuckmuseum.org, Mattatuck Museum, Waterbury. Mystic Seaport, Mystic. nbma.org, New Britain Museum of American Art, New Britain. stamfordmuseum.org, Stamford Museum and Nature Center, Stamford. wadsworthathenaeum.org, Wadsworth Athenaeum, Hartford. University and School Art Museums and Art Galleries in Connecticut. benton.uconn.edu, the Benton Museum, U of CT, Stores. wesleyan.edu/dac, Davidson Art Center, Wesleyan University. Middletown. artgallery.sacredheart.edu, the Gallery of Contemporary Art, Sacred Heart University, Fairfield. joseloffgallery.org, Jose Loff Gallery, Hartford Art School. loomischaffee.org/page.cfm?p=343, The Mercy Gallery, Loomis Chaffee, Windsor. peabody.yale.edu, Peabody Museum of Natural History, Yale University, New Haven. norwichfreeacademy.com/museum, The Slater Art Museum, Norwich Free Academy, Norwich. ycba.yale.edu, Yale Center for British Art, New Haven. artgallery.yale.edu, Yale University Art Gallery, New Haven. Connecticut Art Centers. artcenterkillingworth.org, Arts Center Killingworth, Killingworth. artwellgallery.org, the Artwell Gallery and Community Center, Torrington. brookfieldcraft.org, Brookfield Craft Center, Brookfield. charteroakcenter.org, Charter Oak Cultural Center, Hartford. contiemprints.org, Center for Contemporary Printmaking, Norwalk. artsfvac.org, the Farmington Valley Arts Center, Avon. greenstreetartcenter.org, Green Street Arts Center, Middletown. greenwichearts.org, Greenwich Arts Center, Greenwich. griffithsartcenter.com, Griffiths Art Center, New London. handcraftcenter.org, Guilford Handcraft Center, Guilford. holcombfarm.com, Holcomb Farms Learning Centers, West Granby. elyhouse.org, John Slade Ely House, Center for Contemporary Art, New Haven. museum-necca.org, New England Center for Contemporary Art, Brooklyn. relayartways.org, Real Artways, Center for Contemporary Culture. silvermineart.org, Silvermine Guild Arts Center, New Canaan. washingtonart.org, Washington Art Association, Washington Depot. westportartcenter.org, Westport Arts Center, Westport. Connecticut Art Organizations, Workshops, Events, Education, Fun. newhavenarts.org, the Arts Council of Greater New Haven. artspacenh.org, Artspace, New Haven. cultureandtourism.org, Connecticut Offices of Culture and Tourism. creativeartsworkshop.org, Creative Arts Workshop, New Haven. greenwichearts.org, Greenwich Arts Council. mysticarts.org, Mystic Arts Center, Mystic. naugatuckarts.org, Naugatuck Arts Commission, Naugatuck. norwicharts.org, Norwich Arts Council, Norwich. relayartways.org, Real Artways, Hartford. argoa.org, Ridgefield Guild of Artists, Ridgefield. StamfordArtAssociation.org, Stamford Art Association, Stamford. TremaineFoundation.org, the Tremaine Foundation, Meriden. Wall.org, West Hartford Art League, West Hartford. CTHDM, Connecticut Art Galleries. Delaware Art Museums and Art Galleries. BeyondDimensions2.com, Dover. ThedCCA.org, Wilmington, Day. Dover. BiggsMuseum.org, Biggs Museum of American Art. Newark. Museums.udel.edu, University of Delaware Gallery. Wilmington. Delaware.org, Delaware Art Museum. ThedCCA.org, Delaware Center for the Contemporary Arts. Winterthur. Winterthur.org, Winterthur Museum, Garden, and Library. Greenville Art Galleries. SomervilleManning.com, Somerville Manning Gallery. StationGallery.net, The Station Gallery. Lewis Art Galleries. JKLTD.com, Josephine Keir Ltd. PENINSULA-GALLERY.com, Peninsula Gallery. Newark Art Galleries. CreationsGallery.com. Rehoboth Beach Art Galleries. RehobothArt.com, Anita Pegheini-Raber Gallery. GALLERY50ART.com, Gallery 50 Contemporary Art. RehobothArtLeague.org, Rehoboth Art League. TitilineGallery.com, Titiline Gallery. Wilmington Art Galleries. AndreHarvey.com, Andre Harvey Bronze Sculpture. Facebook.com/pages/blue-gallery/118164684684731, Blue Street Gallery. Carspekenscott.com, Carspekenscott Gallery. Hardcastlegallery.com, Hardcastle Gallery. Schoonoverstudios.com, Schoonover Studios Ltd. Other art galleries in Delaware. EllenRice.com, Ellen Rice Gallery, Ocean View. Hardcastlegallery.com, Hardcastle Gallery, Centerville. RobACHErgallery.com, Rob Aker Gallery, Dover. Artists. WilburMReeling.com, artwork by Wilbur M. Reeling. RobertBruceWeston.com, Robert Bruce Weston, Mixed Media and Collage. Delaware Art Museums. BiggsMuseum.org, Briggs Museum of American Art, Dover. Delat.org, Delaware Art Museum, Wilmington. ThedCCA.org, Delaware Center for the Contemporary Arts. Wilmington.Hagley Museum and Library, Wilmington. NemorsMansion.org, Nemours Mansion and Garden, Wilmington. Newcastle.history.org/houses/library.html, Old Library Museum, Newcastle. Winterthur.org, Winterthur Museum, Garden, and Library, Winterthur. University Art Museums and Art Galleries in Delaware. Museums.udel.edu, University of Delaware, University Gallery. Newark.Delaware Art Centers. SeekArts.org, Center for the Creative Arts, Yorkland. CCACTA.org, Christina Cultural Arts Center, Wilmington. Wilmington.Delaware History Center, Wilmington. TheGibby.com, Gilbert W. Perry, Jr. Center for the Arts. Middletown. Delaware Art Organizations, Workshops, Events, Education, Fun. DelawareByHand.org, Delaware by Hand, Dover. ArtsDel.org, Delaware Division of the Arts. DFVA.org, Delaware Foundation for the Visual Arts, Rockland. Heritage.delaware.gov, Delaware Heritage Commission, Wilmington. HSD.org, Delaware Historical Society, Wilmington. DHF.org, Delaware Humanities Forum. Deviata.org, Delaware Valley Art Therapy Association, Inc. DoverArtLeague.com, Dover Art League. MillsboroArtLeague.com, Millsboro Art League. MissBillionArts.org, Miss Billion Art League, Milford. NewarkArtsAlliance.org, Newark Arts Alliance. RehobothArtLeague.org, Rehoboth Art League, Rehoboth Beach. VSADelaware.org, VSA Arts of Delaware, Dover. District of Columbia Art Museums and Art Galleries. Hirshhorn.si.edu, Hirshhorn Museum and Sculpture Garden. ionarts.blogspot.com, Ionarts, Arts Blog Washington, D.C. nga.gov, National Gallery of Art. nmahc.si.edu, National Museum of African American History. nmwa.org, National Museum of Women in the Arts. npg.si.edu, National Portrait Gallery. phillipscollection.org, The Phillips Collection. americanaart.si.edu, Smithsonian American Art Museum. nmwa.org, National Museum of Women in the Arts. addisonripleyfineart.com, Washington, D.C. dcartcenter.org. inter-visions.com, Washington, D.C. nma.si.edu, National Museum of American Art. nmafa.si.edu/exhibits, Smithsonian Museum. npg.si.edu/exh/gw, Portrait Gallery. postalmuseum.si.edu. robertbrowngallery.com. studiogallerydc.com. touchstonegallery.com. corcoran.org. Corcoran Gallery of Art. nga.gov/home.htm. National Gallery of Art. nmwa.org. National Museum of Women in the Arts. phillipscollection.org. Phillips Collection. americanaart.si.edu. Smithsonian American Art Museum. hirshhorn.si.edu. Smithsonian Hirshhorn Museum and Sculpture Garden. si.edu. Smithsonian Institution. africa.si.edu. Smithsonian National Museum of African Art. nmi.si.edu. Smithsonian National Museum of the American Indian. npg.si.edu. Smithsonian National Portrait Gallery. asia.si.edu. Smithsonian Sackler/Freer Galleries. museum.oas.org, Art Museum of the Americas. gwu.edu/Dimmock, Gallery at George Washington University. dokes.org, Dumbarton Oaks Research Library and Collection. hillwoodmuseum.org, Hillwood Museum and Gardens. howard.edu/library/art at Howard, Howard University Gallery of Art. kriegermuseum.org, Krieger Museum. nbm.org, National Building Museum. aoc.gov/cc/art/nsh/index.cfm, National Statuary Hall. textilemuseum.org, Textile Museum. uschibit.collection/uschs.collection/USCHS_collection-00.htm, US Capitol Art Collection. history.navy.mil/branches/nhc.org6.htm, US Navy Art Collection. List of Washington, D.C. museums. Capitol Children's Museum 803rd St. Enecm.org 202-675-4120. Corcoran Gallery of Art 500 17th St. Enoch Corcoran.org 202-639-1700. Freer Gallery of Art Jefferson Drive at 12th St. Eswasia.si.edu 202-357-2700. Hirshhorn Museum and Sculpture Garden Independence Ave at 7th St. swsi.edu/Hirshhorn 202-357-2700. Library of Congress 10 1st St. Selleck.gov 202-707-4604. National Air and Space Museum Independence Ave at 6th St. Sunesm.edu 202-357-2700. National Building Museum 401F St. NWNBM.org 202-272-2448. National Gallery of Art 4THST at Constitution Ave. Enunga.gov 202-737-4215. National Museum of African Art 950 Independence Ave. swsi.edu/nmoffa 202-357-2700. National Museum of Amra Icon History Constitution at 12 St. Enway History.si.edu 202-357-2700. National Museum of Natural History 10 St. at Constitution Ave. nwnmnh.si.edu 202-357-2700. National Museum of Women in the Arts 1250 New York Ave at 13 St. Enunwe.org 202-783-5000. The Phillips Collection 1621 St. Enu Phillips Collection.org 202-387-2151. Arthur M. Sackler Gallery 1050 Independence Ave Eswasia.si.edu 202-357-2700. The Textile Museum 2320 S. St. Enu Textile Museum.org 202-667-0441. United States Holocaust Memorial Museum Smithsonian Institute 100 Raoul Wallenberg PLSWashM.org 202-488-0400. NMWA.org, National Museum of Women in the Arts, Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. Gallery Guide. DuPont Circle Art Galleries. FoundryGallery.org, Foundry Gallery. HillierArtspace.org, Hillier Art Space. MarshaMadikaGallery.com, Marsha Madika Gallery. QStreetFineArt.com, Q Street Fine Art. StudioGallerydc.com, Studio Gallery. SwanStreetGallery.com, Swan Street Gallery. TheToolboxDC.com, Toolbox Gallery. WashingtonPrintmakers.com, Washington Printmakers Gallery. Other Washington, D.C. Art Galleries. AaronGallerydc.com, Aaron Gallery. AdamsonDetayans.com, Adamson Gallery. AddisonRipleyFineArt.com, Addison/Ripley Fine Art. AlexGalleries.com, Alex Gallery. ClassicAmericanPainting.com, American Painting. CivilianArtProjects.com, Civilian Art Projects. ConnorsMith.us.com, ConnorsMith. CrossMackenzie.com, Cross Mackenzie Gallery. DTRModern.com, DTR Modern Galleries. GalleryLarryUse.com, Gallery Larry Use. GalleryNeptuneBrown.com, Gallery Neptune and Brown. GalleryONK.com, Gallery NK. GeorgetownFrameShop.com, Georgetown Frame Shop. GFineartDC.com, G Fine Art. GuariscoGallery.com, Guarisco Gallery. HamiltonianGallery.com, Hamiltonian Gallery. HempHillFineArts.com, Hemp Hill Fine Arts. INTER-VISIONS.com, International Visions. LongviewGallery.com, Longview Gallery. MarninArt.net, MarninArt. NewMangallery.com, Newman Gallery. OldPrintGallery.com, The Old Print Gallery. PeakArt.com, P&C Art. CallawayArt.com, Susan Callaway Fine Arts, located in Washington, D.C. TouchstoneGallery.com, Touchstone Gallery. WatergateGalleryFrameDesign.com, The Watergate Gallery. ZenithGallery.com. ARTY4EVER.com, Michael J. Auger, Paintings and Design. MJ2ART.com, M. Jane Johnson/MJ2ART, Mixed Media. GValrath.com, Gail Valrath, Paintings. BurtonMarinkovich.com, Burton Marinkovich Fine Art. CuratorsOffice.com, Curators Office. ProFineArt.com, De Andino Fine Arts. CallawayArt.com, Susan Conway Gallery. zenithgallery.com, Zenith Gallery, Art Advisory. Dinnergallery.com, Jeffrey Diner Gallery, Appraisals. GeorgetownFrameShop.com, Georgetown Frame Shop, Framing. MarnieNart.net, MarnieNart, Rare Illustrated Books. RSTGallery.com, R Street Gallery, Online Gallery. CallawayArt.com, Susan Callaway Fine Arts, Framing. WatergateGalleryFrameDesign.com, The Watergate Gallery, Framing. ZenithGallery.com, Zenith Gallery, Appraisals, Framing, Collection Management. Art organizations, workshops, events, education, fun organizations, and exhibition spaces. Artomatic.org, Artomatic. ArtsClubOfWashington.org, Arts Club of Washington. DCArtCenter.org, District of Columbia Arts Center. FlashpointDC.org, Flashpoint. HonflaGallery.com, Honfla Art Gallery. TheJerusalemFund.org, The Jerusalem Fund Gallery. SmithCenter.org/gallery, Joan Hisaoka Healing Arts Gallery. American.edu/cas/Katzen, Katzen Arts Center. SmithCenter.org, Smith Center for Healing and the Arts. TransformerGallery.org, Transformer. WPADC.org, Washington Project for the Arts. WashingtonStudioschool.org, Washington Studio School. ZCAF.org, Zenith Community Arts Foundation. Art Museums, DC Art Museums and Art Collections. Museum.oas.org, Art Museum of the Americas. Corcoran.org, Corcoran Gallery of Art. Dokes.org, Dumbarton Oaks Museum. Asia.si.edu, Freer Gallery of Art, Arthur M. Sackler Gallery. Hirshhorn.si.edu, Hirshhorn Museum and Sculpture Garden. KriegerMuseum.org, Krieger Museum. NBM.org, National Building Museum. NGA.gov, National Gallery of Art. NMAFA.si.edu, National Museum of African Art. NMWA.org, National Museum of Women in the Arts. NPG.si.edu, National Portrait Gallery. PhillipsCollection.org, The Phillips Collection. AmericanaRT.si.edu/Renwick, Renwick Gallery, Smithsonian American Art Museum. TextileMuseum.org. NMAFA.si.edu, National Museum of African Art, National Museum of the American Indian. AmericanaRT.si.edu/Renwick, Renwick Gallery, Smithsonian. Florida Art Scene. ArtsNWFL.org, Arts Council of Northwest Florida. FloridaArtistsRegistry.com, Florida Artists, Art Galleries, and Museums Registry. FLORIDA-ARTS.org, Florida Cultural Affairs Division. MuseumOfFloridaArt.org, Museum of Florida Art. FLORIDA-ARTS.org, Florida Division of Cultural Affairs Services. Artmeister.com, Artmeister Online Art Gallery. ArtCenterSF.org, Art Center South Florida. art-collecting.com/galleries_fl.hdm, Florida Art Galleries. OMRT.org, Orlando Museum of Art. thefrost.fiu.edu, the Patricia and Philip Frost Art Museum at Florida International University. DFAC.org, Dunedin Fine Art Center. Florida Art Museums and Art Galleries. OMRT.org, Orlando Museum of Art, Florida. PBartsPaper.com, Palm Beach Arts. ArtingLee.org, Foote Myers. BetTCHErgallery.com, Miami, FL. BocaMuseum.org, Boca Raton. ClaytonGalleries.net, Tampa. MOFA.FSU.edu, Tallahassee. NaplesArtCenter.com. NuanceGalleries.com, Tampa. ParadiseGallery.com, Sarasota. PokeMuseumofArt.org, Lakeland, FL. SDAugustineGalleries.com. Boca Raton. BocaMuseum.org, Boca Raton Museum of Art. Coral Gables. Miami.edu/low, Art Museum at the University of Miami. Daytona Beach. MOAS.org, Museum of Arts and Sciences. SMPOnline.org, Southeast Museum of Photography. DeLand. MuseumofFloridaArt.com, Museum of Florida Art. Delray Beach. Morikami.org, Morikami Museum and Japanese Gardens. Dunedin. DFAC.org, Dunedin Fine Art Center. Eustis. Lake Eustis Museumofart.org, Lake Eustis Museum of Art. Fort Lauderdale. MOAFLNSU.org, Museum of Art at Nova Southeastern University. Gainesville. Harn.ufl.edu, Harn Museum at the University of Florida. Hollywood. artandculturecenter.org, Art and Culture Center of Hollywood. Jacksonville. Cummer.org, Cummer Museum of Art and Gardens. mocajacksonville.org, Museum of Contemporary Art. Lake Worth. Hibble.com/museum.hdm, Hibble Museum of Art. kmoser.com/pbica, Palm Beach Institute of Contemporary Art. Lakeland. pokemuseumofart.org, Poke Museum of Art. Maitland. maitlandartcenter.org, Maitland Art Center. Melbourne. brevardartmuseum.org, Brevard Art Museum. Miami Art Scene. Art Basel MiamiBeach.com, Art Basel Miami Beach. VirginiaMiller.com, Virginia Miller Galleries. Snitzer.com, Frederick Snitzer Gallery of Art. CabeContemporary.com, Cabe Exhibits. art-collecting.com/galleries_fl_miami.htm, Miami Art Galleries. MiamiArtMuseum.org, Miami-Dade County Art Museum. thefrost.fiu.edu, the Patricia and Philip Frost Art Museum. Wolfsonian.org, Wolfsonian Design Museum. thefrost.fiu.edu, Frost Art Museum at Florida International University. fiu.edu/MZM Park, Martin Z. Margulies Sculpture Park at Florida International University. MiamiArtMuseum.org, Miami Art Museum. rfc.museum, Rubel Family Collection. VizcayaMuseum.org, Vizcaya Museum and Gardens. Miami Beach. BaseMuseum.org, Base Museum of Art. Wolfsonian.fiu.edu, the Wolfsonian at Florida International University. Naples. Thephill.org, Naples Museum of Art. North Miami. Mochanomi.org, Museum of Contemporary Art, Mocha. Ocala. Appletonmuseum.org, Appleton Museum of Art. Orlando. Manellomuseum.org, Manello Museum of American Art. OMRT.org, Orlando Museum of Art. Ormond Beach. OrmondArtMuseum.org, Ormond Memorial Art Museum and Gardens. Panama City. vac.org.cn, Visual Arts Center of Northwest Florida. Pensacola. PensacolaMuseumofArt.org, Pensacola Museum of Art. Sarasota. Ringling.org, John and Mabel Ringling Museum of Art. St. Augustine. LeitnerMuseum.org, Leitner Museum. St. Petersburg. sbcollege.edu/phi-museum/index.html, Florida International Museum. TheArtCenter.org, Marine Arts Center. fine-arts.org, Museum of Fine Arts. SalvadorDaliMuseum.org, Salvador Dali Museum. Tallahassee. mofa.fsu.edu, Florida State University Museum of Fine Arts. TheBrogan.org, Mary Brogan Museum of Art and Science. Tampa. tgpia.org, Florida Museum of Photographic Arts. tampamacum.org, Tampa Museum of Art. ira.usf.edu/cam/about.html, University of South Florida Contemporary Art Museum. Tarpon Springs. sbcollege.edu/central/museum, Liparatner Museum of Art. Vero Beach. vbmuseum.org, Vero Beach Museum of Art. West Palm Beach. Norton.org, Norton Museum of Art. Winter Park. Rollins.edu/cfam, Cornell Fine Arts Museum at Rollins College. morsemuseum.org, Morse Museum of American Art. Boca Raton Art Galleries. kevinmcferrin.com, Kevin McFerrin Gallery. medinaroot.com, Modern Arte Gallery. sfaglass.com, Stewart Fine Art. virtufineart.com, Virtu Fine Art. Coral Gables Art Galleries. americascollection.com, The Americas Collection. canalediaz.com, Canale Diaz Art Center. cernudaarte.com, Cernuda Arte. durbanziginini.com, Durban Sainini Gallery. fairchildgarden.org, Fairchild Tropical Botanic Garden. tressaart.us, Tressart. virginiamiller.com, Virginia Miller Galleries. Fort Lauderdale Art Galleries. macfineart.com, Mac Art. Fort Myers Art Galleries. artsforactgallery.com, Arts for Act Gallery. artoftheolympians.org, Art of the Olympians. artleagueoffortmyers.org, Art League of Fort Myers. artinglee.org, Alliance for the Arts. howlgallery.com, Howell Gallery. sbdac.com, Sydney and Byrne Davis Art Center. space39.com, Space 39. Jacksonville Art Galleries. tacjacksonville.org, The Art Center Cooperative, Inc. avondaleartworks.com, Avondale Artworks. barnettsartgallery.com, Barnett's Art and Frame Gallery. corsegallerieatelier.com, Course Gallery and Atelier. eclecticgalleries.com, Eclectic Galleries, Jacksonville Beach. riversideartsmarket.com, Riverside Arts Market. stellarsgallery.com, Stellars Gallery. voncochranart.com, Von Cochrane Fine Art. Key West. Key West Art Galleries. allenmaltz.com, Alan S. Maltz Gallery. archeogallery.com, Archeo Gallery. agwg.net, Art Gone Wild Gallery. cocoandsalem.com, Coco and Salem Gallery. frangipanegallery.com, Frangipani Gallery. gingerbreadsquaregallery.com, Gingerbread Square Gallery. Guildhall Gallery kw.com, Guildhall Gallery. haitian-art-co.com, Haitian Art Company. hansongallery.com, Hands on Key West. harrison-gallery.com, Harrison Gallery. keywestfineartprinting.com, Key West Fine Art Printing. keywestpottery.com, Key West Pottery. luckystreetgallery.com, Lucky Street Gallery. montagekeywest.com, Montage Handcrafted Decorative Signs. lik.com, Peter Like Gallery. tiscw.org, The Studios of Key West. wylandkw.com, Wyland Galleries. Melbourne Art Galleries. Fifth Avenue Artgallery.com, Fifth Avenue Art Gallery. lowpresszionism.com, Lowpressionism Gallery. galleries_fl_miami.hdm. Naples Art Galleries. allenbrowngallery.com, Allen Brown Gallery, Darvish Collection, Inc. davis-keil.com, Davis/Keel Fine Art. gallerie-du-soleil.com, Gallery du Soleil. arterg.net, Gallery of Fifth. GardnerColbyGallery.com, Gardner Colby Gallery. HarmonMeekGallery.com, Harmon Meek Gallery. JourneymanGallery.com, Journeyman Gallery. Marianne Friedland GLRY.com, Marianne Friedland Gallery. MarineArtsGallery.com, Marine Arts Gallery. CalloFAfrica.com, Native Visions Galleries. QuidleyandCo.com, Quidley and Company Fine Art. RickMooreGallery.com, Rick Moore Fine Art Gallery. SheldonFineArt.com, Sheldon Fine Art. TrudyLabelFineArt.com, Trudy Label Fine Art. Orlando Art Galleries. BoldHype.net, Bold Hype. CityArtsFactory.com, City Arts Factory. Baterbice.com, Baterbice Art Auction Gallery, our art collection with a lifetime guarantee to authenticity and unparalleled offer in the art. GrandBohemianGallery.com, Grand Bohemian Gallery. ManeloMuseum.com, Manelo Museum of American Art. WylandFlorida.com, Wyland Galleries of Florida. Palm Beach Art Galleries. ArchitectureGroup.com, Architecture Fine Art. AshleyJohnGallery.com, Ashley John Gallery. BallaTroPalmBeach.com, Ballatro. EdwardandDeborahPollock.com, Edward and Deborah Pollock Fine. GalleryBiba.com, Gallery Biba. GaleriaofSculpture.com, Gallery of Sculpture. GavlakGallery.com, Gavlak Gallery. HoldenLuntz.com, Holden Luntz Gallery. ICFAgallery.com, Ildiko Contemporary Fine Art Gallery. SurovekGallery.com, John H. Surovec Gallery. Borgi.org, Mark Borgi Fine Art. OneSimoFineArt.com, OneSimo Fine Art, Palm Beach Gardens. RussCK.com, Rusek Gallery. SelectFineArt.org, Select Fine Art. StudioEGallery.com, Studio E Gallery, Palm Beach Gardens. TagliatelaGalleries.com, Tagliatela Galleries. WallyFindley.com, Wally Findley Galleries, West Palm Beach. ARTHOUSE429.com, Arthus 429. HabitatGalleries.com, Habitat Galleries. JFGallery.com, JF Gallery. MaryVernerFineArts.com, Mary Verner Fine Arts. PalmGalleryFineArt.com, Palm Gallery and Custom Framing. SuzanneConnorsFineArt.com, Suzanne Connors Fine Art Gallery. Sarasota Art Galleries. 530BURNSGALLERY.com, 530 Burns Gallery. MiramarArt.com, Alan Gallup Contemporary Art. ArtSarasota.org, Art Center Sarasota. ArtUptown.com, Art Uptown Gallery. ClotheslineTees.com, Clothesline Creative. Chrissy.com, Chrissy Galleries. DabberTGallery.com, Dabbert Gallery. ElizabethRice.com, Elizabeth Rice, Inc. ExpressiveArtsFlorida.com, Expressive Arts Florida. GalleriasILECCHIA.com, Gallerias I Lucca. KBUTLergallery.com, Catherine Butler Gallery. KennedyStudios.net, Kennedy Gallery and Studios. MadeByGallery.com, Madeaby Gallery. PalmAvenueFineArt.com, Palm Avenue Fine Art, Selby Gallery. SarasotaFineArt.com, State of the Arts Gallery. St. Augustine Art Galleries. AbsoluteAmericana.com, Absolute Americana Art Gallery. ButterfieldGarage.com, Butterfield Garage Art Gallery. Flagler.edu/?ID=860, Carrera Gallery. Lovesemporium.com, Cutter and Cutter Fine Art Galleries. The HIGHTIDagallery.com, High Tide Gallery. TropicaRT.com, James Coleman Signature Gallery. MoniaRoWegallery.com, Monia Row Gallery. RembrandtZ.com, Rembrandts. SDAAA.org, St. Augustine Art Association. SydneyMcKenna.com, Sydney McKenna Gallery. TripHarrison.com, Trip Harrison Studio and Gallery. St. Petersburg Art Galleries. Afora-wf.com, Art for Art. Interior Motive SSDP.com, Articles Gallery and Kustin Framing. Clay Center OFSDPetersburg.com, The Clay Center of St. Petersburg. DonnaGordonGallery.com, Donna Gordon Gallery and Studio. FloridaCraftsman.net, Florida Craftsman. CrystalMirage.com, Mirage Crystal Gallery. MarineArtsCenter.org, Marine Arts Center. NancyMarcoGallery.com, Nancy Marco Gallery. NuanceGalleries.com, Nuance Galleries. RedCloudIndianArts.com, Red Cloud American Indian Art. SHapiroGallery.com, Shapiro's Gallery of Contemporary American Crafts. Tallahassee Art Galleries. 621gallery.org, 621 Gallery. RailroadsChuar.com, Railroad Square Art Park. SignatureArtGallery.com, Signature Art Gallery. Tampa Art Galleries. BastonGallery.com, Baston Gallery. BradCooperGallery.com, Brad Cooper Gallery. ClaytonGalleries.net, Clayton Galleries. MichaelMurphyGallery.com, Michael Murphy Gallery. VistaGalleries.com, Vista Galleries. Venice. Venice Art Galleries. Collectors Gallery and Framery.com, Collectors Gallery and Framery. NativeAmericanFineArt.org, Native American Fine Art. ClydeButcher.com, Venice Gallery. Winter Park. Winter Park Art Galleries. Palasek.org, Albin Palasek Museum and Sculpture Gardens. Rollins.edu/CFAM, Cornell Fine Arts Museum. McRaeArtStudios.com, McRae Art Studios. MorseMuseum.org, Morse Museum of American Art. TimothysGallery.com, Timothy's Gallery. Other Florida Art Galleries. AberrantArt.com, Aberrant Art Gallery, Daytona Beach. AddisonGallery.com, Addison Gallery, Delray Beach. ArtsOnDouglas.net, Arts on Douglas, New Smyrna Beach. BoltonsArt.com, Bolton's Art, Palm Bay. ChisholmGallery.com, Equestrian Artwork. Wellington Place, 13532 Fountain View Boulevard, Court 1, Wellington, Florida 33414-845. 505-1147. FusionArtGlass.com, Fusion Art Glass, Seaside. GalleryOneArtists.com, Gallery One Artists, Kissimmee. GalleryInTheGlen.com, Gallery in the Glen, Weeki Wachee. JustinAFFrey.com, Justin Gaffaré Studio and Gallery, Santa Rosa Beach. TheLaughingDogGallery.com, The Laughing Dog Gallery, Vero. Plainsman.com, The Plainsman Gallery, Clearwater. Sunduke.com, Sunduke Fine Art Gallery, Delray Beach. SYDentalGalleries.com, Sidental Galleries, Safety Harbor. AmericasLandscapes.com, Tim Chiuzila's Gallery, Hollywood. VillageOFTHearts.com, Village of the Arts, Bradenton. GenMedia.net, GenMedia, graphic artist and illustrator. Carvetta.com, Angelica Cade, sculpture and paintings. KathleenLauer.crevado.com, Kathleen Lauer, paintings and drawings. art-mantia.artistwebsites.com, Ralph Mantia SR, paintings. SydneyMcKenna.com, Sydney McKenna, paintings. JanetMishna.com, Janet Mishner. StudioNaaratil.com, Marias Navratil, paintings. MichelleOravitz.com, Michelle Oravitz. WizElliWolf.com, Cherie Rensel, painting/mixed media. RhondaRichley.com, Rhonda Richley, painting/mixed media. JenniferScott.com, Jennifer Scott, paintings and prints. AletteSimonsJimenez.com, Alette Simmons Jimenez, mixed media. eskalberg.blogspot.com, E. Skalberg, paintings. Abstracts by Brian.wordpress.com, Brian Summers, Paintings. DanStrothers.com, Dan Strothers, Mixed Media. Florida Art Business. WarrenPaintings.com, art consultants, art advisors, art brokers, and private dealers. Art Spotter Co., Fort Myers. 12901 McGregor Boulevard, Suite 20, number 170, Fort Myers, Florida 33919. 239-288-5600. Artspotter.net. CEmersonFineArts.com, C. Emerson Fine Arts, St. Petersburg, FL. Center for the Arts in FL. ARTSERV2000.com, Art Services 2000 Limited, Fine Art Appraisals. Brokerage and Consulting. ArtVisionExhibitions.com, National Exhibitions and Archives, Boca Raton and Collections, 406. 728-1812. FineArtsAppraiser.com, Elinda Porras, Fine Arts Appraiser. Rogalary.com, Rogalary, Auctions. UnitedAppraisalGroup.com, United Appraisal Group, Inc. Miami Art Gallery Guide. ALFA-GALLERY.com, Alpha Gallery. AvantGallery.com, Avant Gallery. NinaTorresFineArt.com, Nina Torres Fine Art. Design District Art Galleries. BossaGallery.com, Bossa Gallery. CA-DORO.com, Galleria CA d'Oro. MamaNFineArt.com, Maman Fine Art. MarkowicFineArt.com, Markowich Fine Art. PrimaryProjectSpace.com, Primary Projects. MiamiDesignDistrict.net/listing/281/SwampSpace, SwampSpace. MiamiDesignDistrict.net/shop/4/art, Design District Public Art. DelaCruzCollection.org, De La Cruz Collection Contemporary Art Space. ICAMiami.org, Institute of Contemporary Art, ICA. LocustProjects.org, Locust Projects. Little Havana Art Galleries. AugustingaInza.com, Augustin Gainza Arts. MildreGillett.com, Mildre Gillett Art Gallery. MolinaArtGallery.com, Molina Fine Art Gallery. LatinArtCore.com, Latin Art Core. RamonUnzueta.com, Unzueta Gallery. ViernesCulturals.org, Viernes Culturals, Cultural Fridays. Little Haiti/Little River Art Galleries. AndGallery.net, End Gallery. BillBradyGallery.com, Bill Brady Gallery. EmersonDorsch.com, Emerson Dorsch. FountainheadResidency.com, Fountainhead Studios. Thwart.Miami, Fu Gallery, Galleria de Barrio. GalleryDiet.com, Gallery Diet. GeckoArtGalleries.com. LaundromatArtspace.com, Laundromat Art Space. LittleHaitiCulturalCenter.com, Little Haiti Cultural Center. MichaelJohnandAllen.com, Michael John and Allen. MindySolomon.com, Mindy Solomon Gallery. PanAmericanArt.com, Pan American Art Projects. RemoAndImArtGallery.com, Ryman Art Gallery. RojasRubensteinProjects.com, Rojas plus Rubenstein Projects. SpinelloProjects.com, Spinello Projects. YelenArt.com, Yelen Art Gallery. yo-miami.com/yo-space, yo-space. Winwood Art Galleries. ArtBastion.com, Art Bastion. AlbertoLineRogallery.com, Alberto Linero Gallery. AlejandroVonHartz.com, Alejandra Von Hartz Gallery. ArtFusionGalleries.com, Art Fusion Gallery. ArtNouveau-Gallery.com, Art Nouveau Gallery. AscasoGallery.com, Ascaso Gallery. BakersPonderGallery.com, Sponder Gallery. Facebook.com/Curators Voice Art Projects, Curators Voice Art Project. Diana Lowen SDEingalery.com, Diana Lowenstein Gallery. DinaMitraniGallery.com, Dina Mitrani Gallery. .f50ion.com, .51 Gallery. ESPACE-EXPRESSION.com, eSpace Expression. ETRFineArt.com, Etre Fine Art. Snitzer.com, Frederick Snitzer Gallery. GalleryHeleneLamarck.com, Gallery Helene Lamarck. GaryNader.com, Gary Nader Fine Art. HaroldGallenGallery.com, Harold Gallen Gallery. Irazoki.net, Irazaki Art Gallery. JudePopaloCothgenus.com, Jackmal Art Gallery. JuanRuizGaleria.com, Juan Ruiz Galeria. CapeContemporary.com, Ca.b. Contemporary. KellyRoyGallery.com, Kelly Roy Gallery. LMNTartsMiami.com, LMNT. MacaeaGallery.com, Makaya Gallery. Merzbaugallery.com, Merzbau Gallery. MeArtspace.com, MiArtspace. NinaJohnson.com, Nina Johnson. NNAMDIContemporary.com, NNAMD Contemporary. NowContemporaryArt.com, Now Contemporary Art. OAScanioGallery.com, OAScanio Gallery. RicketGalleryMiami.com, Rickett Gallery. RobertFontaineGallery.com, Robert Fontaine Gallery. Artnet.com/samergallery.html, Samer Gallery. UnixGallery.com, Unix Fine Art. WaltmanOrtega.com, Waltman Ortega Fine Art. WhitePorchGallery.com, White Porch Gallery. WYN317.com, Win317 Gallery. WinwoodArtGroup.com, Winwood Art Group. BACFL.org, Bakehouse Art Complex. MargulesWarehouse.com, The Margulies Collection at the Warehouse. RFC.museum, Rubel Family Collection. WorldClassBoxing.org, World Class Boxing, Scholl Collection. ACFineArtsite.com, AC Fine Art. BAL Harbor Art Galleries. RosenbaumContemporary.com, Rosenbaum Contemporary. Coconut_Grove. Coconut Grove Art Galleries. Dermis2dio.com, Dharma Studio Contemporary Art. 3170 Commodore Plaza, Coconut Grove, Florida 3313305-461-1777. Christina Chacon Gallery. GroveHouseArtists.net, Grovehouse Artist. MidoriGallery.com, Midori Gallery. Coral Gables. JorgeSoraiFineArt.com, Jorge M. Sorai Fine Art. VirginiaMiller.com, Virginia Miller Galleries. FairchildGarden.org, Fairchild Tropical Botanic Garden. Miami Beach Art Galleries. CastilloArt.com, The David Castillo Gallery. DGArtDesignGallery.com, D&G Art Design Gallery. FishbackGallery.com, Fishback Gallery. DeckerFineArts.com. DianaBenedetti.com, Diana Benedetti. BonitaPhotos.com, Bonita Photos. Habanamia.net, Orlando Guerra, Paintings. MartaGismail.com, Marta Ismail. RobinHiersArt.com, Robin Noel Hires, Paintings. MariaSoniaMartin.com, Maria Sonia Martin, Paintings. AdamarGallery.com, Adamar Fine Arts. ALFA-GALLERY.com, Alpha Gallery, Art Advisory. AmericasCollection.com, The Americas Collection, Coral Gables. AravaloGallery.com, Aravalo Gallery. CJazzArt.com, Carol Jazar Contemporary Art. CollectionPrivGallery.com, Collection Privé Gallery. EvelynAIMisFineArt.com, Evelyn Amy's Fine Art. Interflightstudio.com, Interflight Studio Gallery. KiwiArtsGroup.com, Kiwi Arts Group. ThemaXCollector.com, The Max Collector, Peter Max Artwork. Miami Art Business. MGFappraisals.com, MGF Appraisals, LLC, 305. 446-1820. Geappraisals.com. FAAmiami.com, FAAM, Fine Art Auctions Miami. Penelope.com, Penelope Dixon and Associates. ArtCenterSF.org, ArtCenter/South Florida. ArtCenterMiami.com, ArtCenter Miami. CannonballMiami.org, Cannonball. Visual.org, Center for Visual Communication. CubaMPhotoHK.org, Cuban American Photothek Foundation. DimensionsVariable.net, Dimensions Variable. DiasporaVibe.net, Diaspora Vibe Gallery. EdgeZones.org, Edge Zones Art Space. LocustProjects.org, Locust Projects. YoungArts.org, National Young Arts Foundation. Miami Art Museums and Art Collections. BaseMuseum.org, Base Museum of Art. CIFO.org, Cisneros Fontanals Art Foundation. thefrost.fiu.edu, Frost Art Museum. HaitianHeritageMuseum.org, Haitian Heritage Museum. Miami.edu/low Art Museum. Mokonomi.org, Museum of Contemporary Art. PAMM.org, Perez Art Museum Miami. VizcayaMuseum.org, Vizcaya Museum and Gardens. Wolfsonian.org, Wolfsonian Florida International University. WorldClassBoxing.org, World Class Boxing, Shoal Collection. Florida Art Museums. BacchusGallery.com, AE. Bacchus Museum and Gallery, FT. Pierce. AfricanMuseumDeland.org, African American Museum of Art. DeLand. BocaMuseum.org, Boca Raton Museum of Art. Cummer.org, Cummer Museum of Art and Gardens, Jacksonville. FloridaMuseum.org, Florida International Museum, St. Petersburg. FMOPA.org, Florida Museum of Photographic Arts, Tampa. FOSANERArtmuseum.org, Fosaner Art Museum, Melbourne. Lake Eustis Museumofart.org, Lake Eustis Museum of Art, Eustis. LeitnerMuseum.org, Leitner Museum, St. Augustine. BR. TheBrogan.org, the Mary Brogan Museum of Art and Science. Tallahassee. ManeloMuseum.com, Manelo Museum of American Art, Orlando. Morikami.org, the Morikami Museum and Japanese Gardens, Del Rey. MorseMuseum.org, Morse Museum of American Art, Winter Park. MOAS.org, Museum of Arts and Sciences, Daytona Beach. MochaJacksonville.org, Museum of Contemporary Art Jacksonville. Jacksonville. FINE-ARTS.org, Museum of Fine Arts, St. Petersburg. MuseumOfFloridaArt.org, Museum of Florida Art, DeLand. thephill.org/museum/museum.html, Naples Museum of AR, T, Naples. Norton.org, Norton Museum of Art, West Palm Beach. OMRT.org, Orlando Museum of Art. OrmondArtMuseum.org, Ormond Memorial Art Museum and Gardens. Ormond Beach. PensacolaMuseumofArt.org, Pensacola Museum of Art. PokeMuseumofArt.org, Polk Museum of Art, Lakeland. Ringling.org, Ringling Museum of Art, Sarasota. ThedaLi.org, Salvador Dali Museum, St. Petersburg. SMPOnline.org, Southeast Museum of Photography, Daytona Beach. TampamaCUM.com, Tampa Museum of Art. VeroBeachMuseum.org, Vero Beach Museum of Art, Miami Art Museums. thefrost.fiu.edu, Frost Art Museum, Florida International University. JewishMuseum.com, Jewish Museum of Florida. LowMuseum.org, Low Art Museum, U of Miami. MiamiArtMuseum.org, Miami Art Museum. Wolfsonian.org, Wolfsonian, Florida International University Museum. Florida Art Collections. CIFO.org, Cisneros Fontanals Art Foundation, Miami.space. Miami.warehouse, Miami. RFC.museum, Rubel Family Collection, Miami. WorldClassBoxing.org, World Class Boxing, Miami. University Art Museums and Nonprofit Art Galleries in Florida. AppletonMuseum.org, Appleton Museum of Art, College Central Florida, Ocala. Rollins.edu/CFAM, Cornell Fine Arts Museum, Rollins, Winter Park. thefrost.fiu.edu, Frost Art Museum, Florida International University. Miami Beach. harn.ufl.edu, Harn Museum of Art, U of F, Gainesville. moaflnsu.org, Museum of Art, Nova Southeastern University, Fort Lauderdale. mofa.fsu.edu, Museum of Fine Arts, Florida State University. Tallahassee. usfcam.usf.edu, University of South Florida Contemporary Art Museum, Tampa Bay. Museum, Miami. Florida Art Centers. 621gallery.org, 621 Gallery, Tallahassee. artelgallery.org, Artel, Pensacola. artsouthhomestead.org, Arts South, Homestead. Atlantic Center FortHarts.org, Atlantic Center for the Arts, New Smyrna Beach. armoryart.org, Armory Art Center, West Palm Beach. artandculturecenter.org, Art and Cultural Center of Hollywood. Art Center of CitrusCounty.org, Art Center of Citrus County, Hernando. artcentersf.org, Art Center South Florida, Miami Beach. bacfl.org, Bakehouse Art Complex, Miami. creativeclay.org, Creative Clay Cultural Arts Center, St. Petersburg. damianb.com, Damian B. Art Center, Miami. yiddishculture.org, Dor Telboim Center for Yiddish Culture, Coral Gables. edgezons.org, Edge Zones Art Space, Miami. leesburgcenter4arts.com, Leesburg Center for the Arts. lighthousearts.org, Lighthouse Center for the Arts, Tequesta. midartctr.org, Maitland Art Center. tehemarespace.org, The More Space, Miami. marineartcenter.org, Marine Art Center, St. Petersburg. Mount Dora Center FortHarts.com, Mount Dora Center for the Arts. ocfta.com, Osceola Center for the Arts, Kissimmee. Atlantic Center FortHarts.org, Pabst Gallery at Atlantic Center for the Arts, New Smyrna Beach. thephill.org, Philharmonic Center for the Arts, Naples. VeniceArtCenter.com, Venice Art Center, Venice. The Visual Arts Center of Northwest Florida, Panama City. NaplesArt.org, the Von Liebig Art Center, Naples. Florida Art Organizations, workshops, events, education, fun organizations. artingly.org, Alliance for the Arts, Fort Myers. artistsguildofmanatee.org, Artist Guild of Manatee, Bradenton. artqnci Southwestflorida.org, Arts Council of Southwest Florida. SarasotaArts.org, Arts and Cultural Alliance of Sarasota County. cocanet.org, Council on Culture and Arts, Tallahassee. florida-arts.org, Florida Arts, Division of Cultural Affairs. floridacraftsman.net, Florida Craftsman, St. Petersburg. KeysArts.com, Florida Keys Council of the Arts, Key West. Falaha.net, Florida Local Art Agencies. mbculture.org, Miami Beach Cultural Affairs Program, Miami. miamidadearts.org, Miami-Dade County Cultural Affairs, Miami. naplesart.org, Naples Art Association, Naples. palmbeachculture.com, Palm Beach County Cultural Council. Southwest Florida Craft Guild, Cape Coral. stjohnsculturalcouncil.org, St. John's Cultural Council, St. Augustine. UnitedArts.cc, United Arts of Central Florida, Maitland. VSAFL.org, VSA Arts of Florida, Tampa. WellingtonArtSociety.org, Wellington Art Society, Wellington. WITVA.org, Women in the Visual Arts, Delray Beach. Georgia Art Museums and Art Galleries. AnnJacob.com, Atlanta. RayfordGallery.com, Roswell. Dia.org, Augusta, GA. TrinityGallery.com, Atlanta. mocaga.org/root.asp, The Museum of Contemporary Art of Georgia, Atlanta. AtlantaInternationalMuseum.org, Museum of Design, in association with the Smithsonian Institution, Atlanta. hi.org/index_flash.html, Hi Museum of Art, Atlanta. carlos.emory.edu, Michael C. Carlos Museum, Ancient Art, Emory University. Albany. albanymuseum.com, Albany Museum of Art. Athens. uga.edu/ga museum, Georgia Museum of Art at the University of Georgia. Atlanta Art Scene. hi.org, Hi Museum of Art. mocaga.org, Museum of Art. museumofdesign.org, Museum of Design. callenwold.org, Callenwold Fine Art Center. puppet.org, Center for Puppetry Arts. DeForCenter.com, the DeFore Center. MetroAtlantaArtsFund.org, Metropolitan Atlanta Arts Fund. TheContemporary.org, Atlanta Contemporary Art Center. The Contemporary. Carlos.emory.edu, Carlos Museum at Emory University. Hi.org, Hi Museum of Art. MadisonMuseum.org, Madison Museum of Fine Art. mocaga.org, Museum of Contemporary Art of Georgia. museumofdesign.org, Museum of Design Atlanta. museum.oglethorpe.edu, Oglethorpe University Museum. Spelman.edu/museum, Spelman College Museum of Fine Art. Augusta. Dia.org, Gertrude Herbert Institute of Art. themerris.org, Morris Museum of Art. Cartersville. Boothmuseum.org, Booth Western Art Museum. Columbus. columbusmuseum.com, Columbus Museum. Macon. mossmacon.com, Museum of Arts and Sciences. tubmanmuseum.com, Tubman African American Museum. Marietta. MariettaCobbArtMuseum.org, Marietta/Cobb Museum of Art. Savannah. scad.edu/museum, Savannah College of Art and Design, SCAD, Museum of Art. Telfair.org, Telfair Museum of Art. Lawrenceville Art Galleries. TheLonaGallery.com, the Lona Gallery located in Lawrenceville, GA.176 West Croghan Street, Lawrenceville, GA, 678. 349-2223. Marietta Art Galleries. 2RULESFINEART.com, 2 Rules Fine Art. AveryGallery.com, Avery Gallery. NokeFineArts.com, Noke Fine Art. DKGallery.us, DK Gallery. FrameworksGallery.com, Frameworks Gallery. DuritArt.com, Durit Studio and Gallery. Savannah Art Galleries. Athun.com, Athun Art Gallery. BarbaraArcher.com, Barbara Archer Gallery. FriedmansFraming.com, Friedman's Framing. GALLERY2009SAVANNAH.com, Gallery 209. RayEllis.com, Ray Ellis Gallery. SASCN.com, Sharon's A Scene Studio. VillageCraftsmanSavannah.com, The Village Craftsman of Savannah. WilliamArmstrongArtist.com, William Armstrong Art Studio. AndersonFineArtGallery.com, Anderson Fine Art Gallery, St. Simons. AnnaRTGallery.com, An Art Gallery, Canton. GalleryMiriam.com, Gallery Miriam, Fairburn. DogwoodCityArtGallery.com, interior view of Dogwood City Art Gallery in Tallapoosa, Georgia. 14 West Alabama Street, Tallapoosa, Georgia 30176 574-2822. HighCountryArt.com, High Country Art and Antique, Blue Ridge. MainStreetGallery.net, Main Street Gallery, Clayton. BarbaraMcGuire.com/2WCindex.html, Woman Creative Art and Jewelry Design Center, Buford. ANTONEZ-EDENS.com, Susanna Antone Edens, Paintings. WilliamArmstrongArtist.com, William Armstrong, Paintings. SGGardner.com, Susan Gore Gardner, Paintings. RonnieGarner.com, Ronnie Garner, Paintings. AdelaHomes.com, Adela Homes, Photography. TerryLevineArtandDesign.com, Terry Levine, Paintings. BarbaraMcGuire.com, Barbara McGuire, Jewelry. NeilMarshallStudio.com, Neil Marshall, Paintings. CeruleanFineArt.com, Lynn Mays/Cerulean Fine Art, Paintings. CarolynMeltzer.com, Carolyn Meltzer, Photography, Paintings that relates to color and design. Atlanta, GA. SalvadorKitty.com, Amy Pugh Campos/Salvador Kitty, Paintings. MelvinToledo.com, Melvin Toledo, Paintings. SueEArtGallery.com, Sue Yet, Paintings. ArtInitiative.com, Art Initiative, Inc. DeljouArtGroup.com, Deljou Art Group. FakeOldGallery.com, Fake Old Art Advisory. JBrownArts.com, Brown and Shaver Art and Antiques. RegencyHouse.com, Regency House. SohoMyriad.com, Soho Myriad. VincentGallery.com, Vincent Art. AARDVARK-ANTIQUES.com, Aardvarks Antiques and Estate Liquidations. Oakwood. DeljouArtGroup.com, Deljou Art Group, Publishers. ObjetDartGallery.com, Objet d'Art Gallery and Studios. RegencyHouse.com, Regency House Fine Art and Framing. SpaldingNix.FineArt.com, Spalding Nix Fine Art. Atlanta Art Galleries. Miami Circle Art District. AnnIrwinFineArt.com, Ann Irwin Fine Art. ArtistsAtelier.com, Artists Atelier of Atlanta. LowWayGallery.com, Bill Low Gallery. MadisonGallery.com, The Madison Gallery. PriorFineArt.com, Artrick from Prior Fine Art in Atlanta. 764 Miami Circle, NE, Suite 132, Atlanta. GA 30324, 404. 352.8775. BritishWatercolors.com, Thomas Dean's Fine Art. West Midtown Art District. TheContemporary.org, Atlanta Contemporary Art Center. BlueMarkStudios.com/art_home.html, Blue Mark Gallery. GALLERY874.com, Gallery 874. LagerQuistGallery.net, Lagerquist Gallery. Facebook.com/SandlerHudson, Sandler Hudson Gallery. Other Atlanta Art Galleries. AllenAveryArtCompany.com, Allen Avery Art Company. AlcoveArts.com, Alcove Gallery and Studio. AntoniaRamoGalleries.com, Antonio Ramo Galleries. AtlantaArtGallery.com, Atlanta Art Gallery. BasharaTGallery.com, Bashara Gallery. HathawayGallery.com, Hathaway Contemporary Gallery. HuffHarrington.com, Huff Harrington Fine Art. 4240 Rickenbacker Drive. Atlanta, Georgia 30342. JacksonFineArt.com, Jackson Fine Art. SteelBronze.vpweb.com, John's Metal Sculpture, Rex, GA. RuthBarrettTart.com, Lansdale Galleries. lumirigallery.net, Lumiere. MarshaWoodGallery.com, Marsha Wood Gallery Midtown. MasonFineArtAndEvents.com, Mason Fine Art. SportsmansGallery.com, The Sportsman's Gallery. StudiosSwan.com, Studio Swan. SuyeArtGallery.com, Suye Fine Art Gallery. 2galleries.com, 2 Galleries. VincentArt.com, Vincent Art. WatsonGallery.net, Watson Gallery. WHITESPACE814.com, Wit eSpace. ZUCOTGallery.com, ZUCOT Gallery. Norcross Art Galleries. BowmanWhite.com, Bowman and White Gallery. DE-FINEART.com. 5650 Peachtree Industrial Boulevard B, Norcross, Atlanta, GA 30092. RegencyFineArt.com, Regency Fine Art. Roswell Art Galleries. AnnJacksonGallery.com, Ann Jackson Gallery. FordSmithFineArt.com, Ford Smith Fine Art. 10 Elizabeth Way, Roswell, Georgia 30075. 770-552-5942. JillSorFineArt.blogspot.com, JillSorFineArt. 26 Web St. Roswell, Georgia 30075770640-1663. MuseCoFineArt.com, Muse and Co. Fine Art. RayfordGallery.com, Rayford Gallery. TaylorKinselGallery.com, Taylor Kinsel Gallery. Atlanta Art Business, Art Resources. GalleryMiriam.com, Gallery Miriam, Fairburn. HamPhoto.com, Chris Hamilton, Photography. ArtPapers.org, ArtPapersMagazine.AtlantaCollageSociety.org, Atlanta Collage Society. APGPhoto.org, Atlanta Photography Group. AtlantaHistoryCenter.com, Atlanta History Center. CallanWold.org, Callanwold Fine Art Center. Puppet.org, Center for Puppetry Arts. DeForCenter.com, the DeFor Center. iDrum.org, iDrum Art and Music. SCAD.edu, SCAD Galleries in Atlanta. SpruillArts.org, Spruill Center for the Arts. Atlanta Art Museums and Art Collections. ApexMuseum.org, the Apex Museum. High.org, High Museum of Art. Carlos.emory.edu, Michael C. Carlos Museum. MochaGA.org, Museum of Contemporary A.R.T. Museumofdesign.org, Museum of Design. Museum.oglethorpe.edu, Oglethorpe University Museum of Art. Georgia Art Museums. AlbanyMuseum.com, Albany Museum of Art. BoothMuseum.org, Booth Western Art Museum, Cartersville. ColumbusMuseum.com, Columbus Museum. High.org, High Museum of Art, Atlanta. MadisonMuseum.org, Madison Museum of Fine Art, Madison. MariettaCobbArtMuseum.org, Marietta/Cobb County Museum of Art. ThemerRIS.org, Morris Museum of Art, Augusta. MossMacon.com, Museum of Arts and Sciences, Macon. MochaGA.org, Museum of Contemporary Art, MochaGA, Atlanta. MuseumofDesign.org, Museum of Design, Atlanta. Telfair.org, Telfair Museums, Savannah. TubmanMuseum.com, Tubman African American Museum, Macon. In Georgia. DaltonGallery.agnescott.edu, the Dalton Gallery, Agnes Scott College, Decatur. GeorgiaMuseum.org, Georgia Museum of Art, University of Georgia. Athens. gsu.edu/www Welch School of Art and Design Galleries. George State University. GIA.org, Gertrude Herbert Institute of Art, Augusta. Carlos.emory.edu, Michael C. Carlos Museum, Emory University. Atlanta. Spelman.edu/museum, Museum of Fine Art, Spelman College. Museum.oglethorpe.edu, Oglethorpe University Museum of Art. SCAD.edu, Savannah College of Art and Design, Georgia Art Centers. Artstation.org, ArtStation, Stone Mountain Village. ncart.org/tas, The Art Station, Kennesaw. AtlantaArtistsCenter.org, Atlanta Artists Center. TheContemporary.org, Atlanta Contemporary Art Center, Atlanta History Center. ArtStation.org, ArtStation, Stone Mountain. Callenwold.org, Callenwold Fine Art Center, Atlanta. Puppet.org, Center for Puppetry Arts, Atlanta. ArtsDouglas.org, Cultural Arts Center of Douglasville/Douglas County. DeFore-Center.com, the DeFore Center, Atlanta. iDrum.org, iDrum. GeorgiaPiedmontArtCenter.com, Georgia Piedmont Arts Center. Winder. HammondsHouse.org, Hammonds House Galleries, Center of African American Art. TheHudgens.org, Jacqueline Casey Hudgens Center for the Arts. Duluth. Artery.org/kingplow.hdm, King Plow Arts Center. SouthCobbArts.org, Mabel House Arts Center. OCArts.org, OC Arts Center, Duluth. QuinlanArtCenter.org, Quinlan Visual Arts Center, Gainesville. SpruillArts.org, Spruill Center for the Arts, Atlanta. TownLakeArtCenter.com, Town Lake Arts Center. WoodruffCenter.org, Woodruff Arts Center, Atlanta. Georgia Art Organizations, workshops, events, education, fun organizations. AlternateOOTS.org, Alternate Roots, Arts Alliance of Georgia. ArtsClayton.org, Arts Clayton, Jonesboro. ArtsATL.com, ArtsATL. ACPINFO.org, Atlanta celebrates photography. CreativeArtsGuild.org, Creative Arts Guild, Dalton. DawsonArts.org, Dawson County Arts Council. DecaturArtsAlliance.org, Decatur Arts Alliance. GIA.org, Gertrude Herbert Institute of Art. GARTS.org, Georgia Council for the Arts. GLARTS.org, Georgia Lawyers for the Arts. MaconaArtsalliance.org, Macon Arts Alliance. MetroAtlantaArtsFund.org, Metropolitan Atlanta Arts Fund. MPACAtlanta.org, Metropolitan Public Art Coalition. MiddleGeorgiaArt.org, Middle Georgia Art Association. MonroeArtGuild.org, Monroe Art Guild. OCAF.com, Oconee Cultural Arts Foundation. PauldingFineArts.org, Paulding Fine Arts Association. RFAA.org, Roswell Fine Arts Alliance. SouthCobbArts.org, South Cobb Arts Alliance, Savannah Art. VSAArtsGA.org, VSA Arts of Georgia. WCAGA.org, Women's Caucus for Art of Georgia. WorkOfHands.com, The Work of Our Hands. Hawaii Art Museums and Art Galleries. DolphinGalleries.com, Kahului. RamseyMuseum.com, Honolulu. VolcanoArtCenter.com, Volcano. Hana. Ho'okele.com/HCCM, Hana Cultural Center and Museum. Honolulu. TCMHigh.org, Contemporary Museum. HonoluluAcademy.org, Honolulu Academy of Arts. Ramsey.art.museum, Ramsey Museum. Oahu Art Galleries. Honolulu Art Galleries. ArtsAtMarks.com, The Arts at Marks Garage. CedarStreetGalleries.com, Cedar Street Galleries. HawaiiCraftsman.org, Hawaii Craftsman. LewisPoleGallery.com, Lewis Pole Gallery. ManuAntiques.com, Mauna Kea Galleries. NoahGallery.com, Nohea Gallery. PeggyHopper.com, Peggy Hopper Gallery. PitriArt.com, Pitri Fine Arts, Inc. RobinBunton.com, Robin Bunton of Honolulu. TaboraGallery.com, Tabora Gallery. PhilYule.com, Yule Studios Hawaii. Wyland.com, Wyland Galleries Hawaii. TaurusGallery.com, Taurus, an art gallery without walls. Other Oahu art galleries. ClarkLittlePhotography.com, Clark Little Photography, Haleiwa. MakahaArtGallery.com, Makaha Art Gallery, Makaha Valley. SunshineArts.net, Sunshine Arts Hawaii, Kaneohe. Maui Art Galleries. Lahaina and Ka'anapali Art Galleries. LassenArt.com, Christian Lassen Art Galleries. DarylMillard.com, Daryl Millard Gallery. DiamondHeadGallery.com, Diamond Head Gallery. VladimirKush.com, Kush Fine Art. LAHAINA-ARTS.com, Lahaina Arts Society. LahainaGalleries.com, Lahaina Galleries. Printsellers.com, Lahaina Printsellers. MartinLawrence.com, Martin Lawrence Galleries. Front Street. Lahaina, Maui, Hi, 808. 661-1788. MauiHands.com, Maui Hands. RebeccaLowellLart.com, Rebecca Lowell Fine Galleries. SargentsFineArt.com, Sargent's Fine Art. VillageGalleriesMaui.com, The Village Galleries Maui. EuropeanPosters.com, Vintage European Posters. Wyland.com, Wyland Galleries Hawaii. DolphinGalleries.com, Dolphin Galleries, Ka'anapali. MauiHands.com, Maui Hands. Ka'anapali. Paya/Makawao and Upcountry Art Galleries. MauiCraftsGuild.com, Maui Craftsguild, Paya. MauiHands.com, Maui Hands, Paya. PayaContemporaryGallery.com, Paya Contemporary Gallery, Paya. ArthurDennisWilliams.com, Arthur Dennis Williams Gallery, Kula. CostGallery.com, The Curtis Wilson Cost Gallery, Kula. HotIslandGlass.com, Hot Island Glass, Makawao. ViewpointsMaui.com, Viewpoints Gallery. GyotakuMaui.com, Gyotaku. Maui, Haiku Wailea Art Galleries. DolphinGalleries.com, Dolphin Galleries. EclecticImage.com, Eclectic Image Gallery of Maui. NapuaGallery.com, Napua Gallery. Other Maui Art Galleries. CoastGalleries.com, Hana Coast Gallery, Hana. Kauai Art Galleries. GLASS-ART.com, Keela's Glass Art, Kapa. MarkDanielsGallery.com, Mark Daniels Gallery, Hanalei. Lanai Art Galleries. MikeCarrollGallery.com, Mike Carroll Gallery, Lanai City. Hawaii Art Galleries. Hilo Art Galleries. DreamsOfParadiseGallery.com, Dreams of Paradise Gallery. Waikoloa. DolphinGalleries.com, Dolphin Galleries. GenesisGalleryHawaii.com, Genesis Gallery. AckermanGalleries.com, Ackerman Galleries, Capo. BarellaArt.com, Barella Gallery located on the Big Island of Hawaii. 68 to 1330 Monolani Dr. Suite 110, Kamuela, Hawaii 967438008. 885-5111. Gallery of Great Things Hawaii.com, Gallery of Great Things. Kamuela. 65 to 1279 Kauai RD Suite number 113, Kamuela, Hawaii 967438008. 885-7706. HarborGallery.biz, Harbor Gallery, Kamuela. ShellyMaudsleyWhite.com/smw.html, Shelly Maudsley Gallery, Holualoa. SeussWerdlOward.com, Seuss Wordlau Art Gallery, Capo. VolcanoArtCenter.org, Volcano Art Center, Volcano. WaiPio Valley Artworks.com, Waipio Valley Artworks, Kukui Hale. Wyland.com, Wyland Galleries Hawaii, Kailua Kona. DianeAppler.com, Diane Snowy Appler, Paintings. AlanFineArt.com, Alan Fine Art, Paintings. JoanBlackshear.com, Joan Blackshear, Textiles and Design. Boloker.com, Judd Boloker, Works on Paper. DarylMillard.com, Daryl Millard Gallery, Paintings and Prints. THU-NGUYEN.artistwebsites.com, Thursday Nguyen, Paintings. DelRoscoeArt.com, Delro Roscoe, Paintings. FineArtAssociates.com, Fine Art Associates, Inc., Honolulu. Appraisals, Framing and Other Art Services. Printsellers.com, Prints by Richard Fields available from Lahaina Printsellers in Lahaina, Hi. VladimirKush.com, Kush Fine Art, Lahaina. Hawaii Art Museums. BishopMuseum.org, Bishop Museum, Honolulu. TCMHi.org, The Contemporary Museum, Honolulu. HanaCulturalCenter.org, Hana Cultural Center and Museum, Hana. Hawaii.gov/SFC, Hawaii State Art Museum, Honolulu. KauaiMuseum.org, Kauai Museum, Lihui. University Art Museums and Art Galleries in Hawaii. Gallery.wcc.hawaii.edu, Gallery Iolani at Windward Community College, Honolulu. HonoluluAcademy.org, Honolulu Academy of Arts. Hawaii.edu/Art Gallery, University of Hawaii at Manoa, Art Gallery. Honolulu.Hawaii Art Centers. Artsatmarks.com, The Arts at Marks Garage, Honolulu. Hawaiinoeau.com, Hawaiinoeau Visual Arts Center, Maui. isaacsartcenter.hpa.edu, Isaacs Art Center, Waimea, Big Island. Lanaiart.org, Lanai Art Center, Lanai City. MauiArts.org, Maui Arts and Cultural Center, Kahului. VolcanoArtCenter.org, Volcano Art Center, Hawaii National Park. Hawaii Art Organizations, Workshops, Events, Education, Fun. HawaiiArtsAlliance.org, Hawaii Arts Alliance. HawaiianHistory.org, Hawaiian Historical Society. HawaiiMuseums.org, Hawaii Museums Association. Hawaii.gov/SFC, Hawaii State Foundation on Culture and the Arts. Kauai Society of Artists.org, Kauai Society of Artists. Idaho Art Museums and Art Galleries. NREEDgallery.com, Ketchum. BoiseArtMuseum.org. Boise Art Galleries. ArtSourceGallery.com, ArtSource Gallery. BoiseArtGlass.com, Boise Art Glass. FineArts.boiseestate.edu, BSU Sub Gallery. EagleArtGallery.net, Eagle Art Gallery. GALLERY601.com, Gallery 601. RGrayGallery.com, R Gray Gallery. StewartGallery.com, Stewart Gallery. Coeur d'Alene Art Galleries. THeArtSpiritGallery.com, The Art Spirit Gallery. Cisco'sGallery.com, Cisco's Rare and Exceptional. CDAGalleries.com, Coeur d'Alene Galleries. ForestCraft.com, Gallery Northwest, CDA. PaintersChairFineArt.com, Painters Chair Fine Art Gallery. Ketchum and Sun Valley Art Galleries. Brogallery.com, Broskovsky Galleries. BoulderMTNClay.com, Boulder Mountain Clay Works. 1STAVECONTEMPORARYGALLERY.com, First Avenue Contemporary. Bolo9.com, Frederick Boloix Fine Arts. DavidNortonFineArt.com, David M. Norton Fine Art. FriesenGallery.com, Friesen Gallery. GailSevernGallery.com, Gail Severn Gallery. GilmanContemporary.com, Gilman Contemporary. HarveyArtProjects.com, Harvey Art Projects USA. JenniferBellingerFineArt.com, Jennifer Bellinger Fine Art. NeelandGallery.com, Neeland Gallery. JamesBorrett.photoshelter.com, Mountain Images Gallery. AkaiGallery.com, Oka Gallery. SunValleyCenter.org, Sun Valley Center for the Arts. TaylorMadePottery.com, TaylorMade Pottery. WoodRiverFineArts.com, Wood River Fine Arts. Meridian Art Galleries. FinerFrames.com, Finer Frames. GregOlsen.com, Greg Olsen Gallery. Sandpoint Art Galleries. SandpointArtworks.com, Artworks Gallery. NorthwestHandmade.com, Northwest Handmade. BluePlanetPhoto.com, Blue Planet Photography, Nampa. PoetryPainting.com, Michelle Larson, Boise, Idaho. McCainArt.com, Kevin McCain, a plein air artist. ListGallery.com, Jerry List, Fine Art. CUSTOM-DRIVEWAY-GATES.com, JDR Custom Metal Art Gates. ListGallery.com, Mark List, Photography. BobWilsonsArt.com, Bob Wilson, Paintings. AnnaReedGallery.com, Ann Reed Gallery. DenovoArtConsulting.com, Denovo Art Consulting. Idaho Art Museums and Idaho Art Centers. THeArtMuseum.org, the Art Museum of Eastern Idaho, Idaho Falls. BoiseArtMuseum.org, the Boise Art Museum. MuseumofIdaho.org, Museum of Idaho, Idaho Falls. MuseumNI.org, Museum of North Idaho, Coeur d'Alene. University Art Museums and Art Galleries in Idaho. FineArts.boiseestate.edu, Student Union Building Gallery, Boise State. lcsc.edu/museum, Center for Arts and History, Lewis Clark State College, Lewiston. isu.edu/union/gallery, Idaho State University, Mind's Eye Gallery. Pocatello. Harriet.csi.edu, Harriet Center for Arts and Science, College of Southern Idaho, Twin Falls. isu.edu/art/galleries.html, John D. Davis Gallery, Idaho State University, Pocatello. uidaho.edu/caa/about/campus/Pritchard, Art Gallery, U of Idaho, Moscow. art.boiseestate.edu/visual arts center, Visual Arts Center, Boise State University. Idaho Art Centers. The Emerson.org, Emerson Center for the Arts Culture, Bozeman. The JacquelineCenter.org, Jacqueline Arts and Cultural Center, Post Falls. PendletonArts.org, Pendleton Center for the Arts, Pendleton. PocatelloArtCTR.org, Pocatello Art Center, Pocatello. SunValleyCenter.org, Sun Valley Center for the Arts, Ketchum. IdahoFallsArts.org, Willard Arts Center, Idaho Falls. Idaho Art Organizations, Workshops, Events, Education, Fun Organizations Art Fair, Boise. Arts Alliance, Sandpoint. Coeur d'Alene Art Association.org, Coeur d'Alene Art Association. Hayden. IdahoArtaid.org, Idaho Art Education Association. IdahoArtLab.org, Idaho Art Lab, St. Anthony. Arts.idaho.gov, Idaho Commission on the Arts. IdahoFallsArts.org, Idaho Falls Arts Council. IdahoHumanities.org, Idaho Humanities Council. EPULIdaho.org, Idaho Parents Unlimited. History.idaho.gov, Idaho State Historical Society. Mockerty.com/IWS, Idaho Watercolor Society. MagicValleyArtsCouncil.org, Magic Valley Arts Council, Twin Falls. mhearts.org, Mountain Home Arts Council. ArdenSandpoint.org, Pendorile Arts Council, Sandpoint. PocatelloArts.org, Pocatello Arts Council. TetonArtsCouncil.com, Teton Arts Council, Diggs. Illinois Art Museums and Art Galleries. Arctic.edu, the Art Institute of Chicago. elmhurstartmuseum.org, Elmhurst Art Museum. Museum.state.il.us, Illinois State Museum. RockfordArtMuseum.org, Rockford Art Museum. smartmuseum.uchicago.edu. David and Alfred Smart Museum of Art, U of Chicago. artgallery.org, Chicago, IL. bartlowgallery.com, Chicago. bellstudio.net, Chicago. contemporaryartworkshop.org, Chicago. edelmangallery.com, Chicago. fabgallery.com, Chicago. friedgallery.com, Chicago. galitzfineart.com, Sleepy Hollow. marybell.com, Chicago. museum.state.il.us. nafgallery.com, Skokie. parkland.edu/gallery, Champaign, IL. petermillergallery.com, Chicago. uchicago.edu/smart museum. Bloomington. mcac.org, McLean County Arts Center. Carbondale. museum.siu.edu, Southern Illinois University Museum. Carterville. jal.cc.il.us/museum, John A. Logan College Museum and Art Galleries. Champaign. kam.uiuc.edu, Cranert Art Museum. Charleston. eiu.edu/Tarbell, Tarbell Arts Center at Eastern Illinois University. Chicago Art Scene. arctic.edu, Art Institute of Chicago. oi.uchicago.edu, Oriental Institute, the University of Chicago. artscope.net/va reviews/chia rtsc0299.shtml. arctic.edu/aic. Art Institute of Chicago. chi-athenaeum.org/park.htm, Chicago Athenaeum International Sculpture Park. chi-athenaeum.org, Chicago Athenaeum Museum of Architecture and Design. museums.depaul.edu/art website, DePaul University Museum. DuSableMuseum.org, DuSable Museum of African American History. luc.edu/Luma, Loyola University Museum of Art. mfacmchicago.org, Mexican Fine Arts Center Museum. mcachicago.org, Museum of Contemporary Art. mocp.org, Museum of Contemporary Photography at Columbia College. National Museum of Mexican Art.org, National Museum of Mexican Art. nvam.org, National Vietnam Veterans Art Museum. oi.uchicago.edu/museum, Oriental Institute Museum at the University of Chicago. smartmuseum.uchicago.edu, Smart Museum of Art at the University of Chicago. TerraAmericanArt.org, Terra Foundation for American Art. uima-art.org, Ukrainian Institute of Modern Art. DeKalb. vpa.niu.edu/museum/index.html, Northern Illinois University Art Museum. Des Plaines. oakton.edu/news/events/gallery/park.html, Oakton Sculpture Park. Elmhurst. elmhurstartmuseum.org, Elmhurst Art Museum. Evanston. blockmuseum.northwestern.edu, Block Museum of Art at Northwestern University. Mt. Vernon. cedarhurst.org, Cedarhurst Center for the Arts. Peoria. lakeview-museum.org, Lakeview Museum of Arts and Sciences. Rockford. rockfordartmuseum.org, Rockford Art Museum. Skokie. sculpturepark.org, Skokie North Shore Sculpture Park. University Park. govst.edu/sculpture, Nathan Manilow Sculpture Park. Bloomington Area Art Galleries. Edens2diogallery.com, Eden Studio and Gallery. JoanneGertzinger.com, Joanne Gertzinger Studio and Gallery. maingallery404.weebly.com, Main Gallery 404. 404 North Main, Bloomington, Illinois 61701 828-9500. Champaign Area Art Galleries. Boneyardpottery.com, Boneyard Pottery. BrokenOakGallery.net, Broken Oak Gallery, Whiteheath. Cinemagallery.cc, Cinema Gallery, Urbana. Kenfer.com, Larry Kenfer Photography Gallery. Parkland.edu/gallery, Parkland Art Gallery. PrairieFireGlass.com, Prairie Fire Glass. RedHouseGallery.net, Red House Gallery. ZIMergallery.com, Zemer Gallery. Chicago Area Art Galleries. AaronGalleries.com, Aaron Galleries, Glenview. LauxGallery.com, and Laux Gallery, Glencoe. ArtGeckoLtd.com, ArtGecko, Limited, Glencoe. CharlesScottGallery.com, Charles Scott Gallery, Evanston. TheCollectedImage.com, The Collected Image, Evanston. ExpressionGalleries.com, Expression Gallery of Fine Art, Hinsdale. Folkworks.com, Folkworks Gallery, Evanston. FWChicago.com, Frame Warehouse, Evanston, Oak Park. GreatLakesArtStudio.com, Great Lakes Art Studio, Skokie. CampGallery.com, Camp Gallery, Highland Park. Maclund.com, Maclund Gallery, Winnetka.martinlawrence.com, Martin Lawrence Gallery, Schaumburg. 5 Woodfield Mall, Schaumburg, Illinois 630. 954-3033. Pogodard.com, Pagoda Red, Winnetka. PictureUsGalleries.com, Picture Us Galleries, multiple locations. Potshop.com, The Pot Shop, Skokie. PrestigeArtSkokie.com, Prestige Art Gallery, Skokie. DanonArtFrames.com, RC Danon Gallery, Evanston. SHOT-IMAGES.com, Shot Images, Niles. ZiaGallery.net, Zia Gallery, Winnetka. FinalTouchGallery.com, Final Touch Gallery, Mattoon. GALLERY28.biz, Gallery 28 Fine and Functional Art, Geneva. LockportStreetGallery.com, Lockport Street Gallery, Plainfield. OTLAG.com, Outside the Lines Art Gallery, Galena. WildwoodGallery.com, Wildwood Gallery and Framing, Lockport. VanessaNavarrete.com, Vanessa Navarrete, Paintings. ChristineNaumann.com, C. Naumann, Paintings. AlanZalabert.com, Alan Salabert, Paintings. BlueIsAmiColor.com, Mergina Ursulescu, Paintings. Time Oregon, IL. Mir Appraisal Services, Inc. 307 North Michigan Avenue Suite No. 308. Chicago, IL 60601312814814, 8510. info@mirappraisal.com. Mirappraisal.com. Arctic.edu, The Art Institute of Chicago, Chicago, IL. RichardGrayGallery.com, artwork by Theaster Gates at Richard Gray. Illinois Art Museums. ElmhurstArtMuseum.org, Elmhurst Art Museum, Elmhurst. FreeportArtCenter.org, Freeport Art Museum, Freeport. Museum.state.il.us, Illinois State Museum, Springfield. Lithas.org/museum/LDM, Lithuanian Museum of Art, Lamont. MitchellMuseum.org, the Mitchell Museum of the American Indian. Evanston. Peoria Riverfront Museum.org, Peoria Riverfront Museum, Peoria. RockfordArtMuseum.org, Rockford Art Museum, Rockford. Chicago Art Museums. Arctic.edu, Art Institute of Chicago. CHI-ATHENAEUM.org, Chicago Athenaeum. Museums.depaul.edu, DePaul Art Museum. DuSableMuseum.org, the DuSable, Museum of African American. FieldMuseum.org, the Field Museum. luc.edu/Lumacama Loyola University Museum of Art, Loyola University. National Museo Mexicanart.org, the Mexican Fine Arts Center Museum. mcachicago.org, Museum of Contemporary Art Chicago. mocp.org, Museum of Contemporary Photography. nvam.org, National Vietnam Veterans Art Museum. oi.uchicago.edu/museum, the Oriental Institute Museum, U of Chicago. renaissancesociety.org, Renaissance Society, U of Chicago. smartmuseum.uchicago.edu, Smart Museum of Art, U of Chicago. spertus.edu, Spertus Institute. swedishamericanmuseum.org, Swedish American Museum Center. uima-chicago.org, Ukrainian Institute of Modern Art. University Art in Illinois. arctic.edu, Art Institute of Chicago, Chicago. mocp.org, Museum of Contemporary Photography, Columbia College, Chicago. museums.depaul.edu, DePaul University Museum, Chicago. jalc.edu/museum, John A. Logan College Museum, Carterville. kam.uiuc.edu, Cranert Art Museum, U of I at Urbana-Champaign. blockmuseum.northwestern.edu, Mary and Lee Block Museum of Art, Northwestern, Evanston. artgallery.parkland.edu, Parkland Art Gallery, Champaign. aurora.edu/museum, Sking Oeth Center for Native American Cultures, Aurora University. spurlock.illinois.edu, Spurlock Museum, U of I at Urbana-Champaign. eiu.edu/Tarbell, the Tarbell Arts Center, Eastern Illinois University. Charleston. museum.siu.edu, the University Museum, Southern Illinois University Carbondale. Illinois Art Centers. Addison Center, FortHarts.com, Addison Center for the Arts, Addison. thartsandtrhp.org, the Art Center, Highland Park. ParisArtCenter.com, Bicentennial Art Center, Paris. BricktonArtCenter.org, Brickton Art Center, Park Ridge. Cedarhurst.org, Cedarhurst Center for the Arts, Mt. Vernon. PeoriaCAC.org, Contemporary Art Center, Peoria. AudlerCenter.org, David Audler Music and Arts Center, Libertyville. NorrisCulturalArts.com, Delora A. Norris Cultural Arts Center, St. Charles. Edwardsville Arts Center, Edwardsville. EvanstonArtCenter.org, Evanston Art Center, Evanston. FineLineCA.org, Fine Line Creative Arts Center, St. Charles. HinsdaleArts.org, Hinsdale Center for the Arts, Hinsdale. HydeParkArt.org, Hyde Park Art Center. MCAC.org, McLean County Arts Center, Bloomington. cityofevanston.org/arts-culture/noise-cultural-arts-center, Cultural Arts Center, Evanston. ci.schaumburg.il.us/pca/Prairie Center, Prairie Center for the Arts. Schaumburg. QuincyArtCenter.org, Quincy Art Center, Quincy. RiversideArtCenter.com, Riverside Arts Center, Riverside. museum.state.il.us/ismsites/so-il/geninfo.html, Southern Illinois Art and Artisans Center, Whittington. Chicago Art Centers. Anchorgraphics.org, Anchor Graphics. ArtGallery.org, Art Gallery. BeverlyArtCenter.org, Beverly Arts Center. cityofchicago.org/city/en/department/dca/sup_info/chicago_cultural-center.html, Chicago Cultural Center. FireArts.org, Fire Arts Center of Chicago. ART.org, Intuit, the Center for Intuitive and Outsider Art. ipaintmymind.org, ipaintmymind. LatinoCulturalCenter.org, International Latino Cultural Center of Chicago. LilStreet.com, Lil Street Art Center. Womanmade.org, Woman Made Gallery. Illinois art organizations, workshops, events, education, fun organizations, and government agencies. AntiochFineArts.org, Antioch Fine Arts Foundation. ArtResourceInTeaching.org, ART. Art Resources in Teaching. ArtSBIZ-CHICAGO.org, Arts and Business Council of Chicago. ChicagoArtistsCoalition.org, Chicago Artists Coalition. ChicagoArtDepartment.org, Chicago Art Department, Chicago. cityofchicago.org/city/en/departments/dca.html, City of Chicago, Cultural Affairs and Special Events. ElmhurstArtistsGuild.org, Elmhurst Artists Guild. Fotia.com, Friends of the Arts, Chicago. GalenaArtists.com, Galena Artists Guild, Galena. Arts.illinois.government, Illinois Arts Council. IllinoisArt.org, Illinois Historical Art Project. AdaCreativeArts.org, EDA Creative Arts Foundation. NapervilleArtLeague.com, the Naperville Art League. NorthbrookArts.org, Northbrook Arts Commission, Northbrook. NAAC4ART.org, Northwest Area Arts Council, Crystal Lake. Oak Park Art League. Oak Park Area Arts Council.org, Oak Park Area Arts Council. PeoriaArtGuild.org, Peoria Art Guild. Ragdale.org, Ragdale Foundation, Chicago. ArtsForEveryone.com, Rockford Area Arts Council, Rockford. SocietyForArts.com, the Society for Arts, Chicago. SculpturePark.org, Skokie North Shore Sculpture Park, Skokie. SpringfieldArt.org, Springfield Art Association, Springfield. TerraAmericanArt.org, Terra Foundation for American Art. Wheaton.il.us/government/finearts.aspx?ID=1038. Wheaton, Fine and Cultural Arts Commission ill.hdm, Illinois. Chicago Gallery Guide. River North Area. AddingtonGallery.com, Addington Gallery. AlancoPeople.com, Alan Koppel Gallery. AndrewBGallery.com, Andrew B. Gallery. AnnNathanGallery.com, Ann Nathan Gallery. ArchitectGallery.com, Architect Gallery of Architectural Art. HammerGallery.com, Carl Hammer Gallery. Edelmangallery.com, Catherine Edelman Gallery. EchtGallery.com, ECHT Gallery. GrunGalleries.com, Grun Galleries. HILTON-ASMUS.com, Hilton Asmus Contemporary. GinaAlbanoGallery.com, Jean Albano Gallery. JenniferNorbachFineArt.com, Jennifer Norbach Fine Art, Inc. JosephGlimmerGallery.com, Joseph Gleimer Galleries. CassMeridian.com, Cass Meridian. MarkSaunders.com, Ken Saunders Gallery. MayaPolskyGallery.com, Maya Polsky Gallery. PrintWorksChicago.com, Printworks Gallery. TheProjectRoomMPB.com, The Project Room. Tamarkin.com/Leiciagallery, Rangefinder Gallery. RichardNortonGallery.com, Richard Norton Galleries. BowmanArt.com, Russell Bowman Art Advisory. SchneiderGalleryChicago.com, Schneider Gallery. SpencerWise.com, Spencer Wise Galleries, Ltd. StephenDaterGallery.com, Stephen Dater Gallery. ValeCraftGallery.com, ValeCraft Gallery. ZGGallery.com, ZG Gallery. ZalaLiebermanGallery.com, Zala/Lieberman Gallery. ZigmanVoss.Gallery.com, Zigman Voss Gallery. South Loop Area/Michigan Avenue/River East. AtlasGalleries.com, Atlas Galleries. 900 North Michigan Avenue Level 6. Chicago, Illinois 60611-312. 649-0999 or 800-545-2929. 535 North Michigan Avenue, Chicago, Illinois 60611-312. 329-9330 or 800-423-7635. ArmstrongFineArt.com, Armstrong Fine Art. BGFA.US, Bird Green Fine Art. ColettiGallery.com, Coletti Gallery. DouglasDawson.com, Douglas Dawson Gallery. ElephantRoomGallery.com, Elephant Room, Inc. GalleriesMauriceSternberg.com, Galleries Maurice Sternberg. HildTGalleries.com, Hild Galleries. AudubonArt.com, Joel Oppenheimer, Inc. KMFineArts.com, KM Fine Arts. MungersonGallery.com, Mungerson Gallery. PosterPlus.com, Posters Plus. RichardGrayGallery.com, Richard Gray Gallery. RosenthalFineArt.com, Rosenthal Fine Art Inc. RsJohnsonFineArt.com, RS. Johnson Fine Art. ValerieCarberry.com, Valerie Carberry Gallery. West Loop/Pilsen area/Chicago Arts District. 33COLLECTIVE.com, 33 Contemporary Gallery. 4ARTINC.com, 4ART, Inc. AntinaPilsen.com, Antina. AspectRatioProjects.com, Aspect/Ratio. BridgeportArt.com, Bridgeport Art Center. SechristGallery.com, Carrie Sechrist Gallery. ChicagoArtsDistrict.org, Chicago Arts District. FrederickBakerInc.com, Frederick Baker Inc. GALLERY400.uic.edu, Gallery 400. Gallery9Chicago.com, Gallery 9. Kavigupta.com, Kavigupta Gallery. LACUNA2150.com, Lacuna Artist Lofts. LindaWarrenGallery.com, Linda Warren Projects. MarsGallery.com, Mars Gallery. ThomasMcCormick.com, McCormick Gallery. NewYorkCHGallery.com, NYCH Art Gallery. BePrimitive.com, Primitive. RHoffmanGallery.com, Rona Hoffman Gallery. ART-STUDIO-OH.com, Studio O. WesternExhibitions.com, Western Exhibitions. WomanMade.org, Woman Made Gallery. JoeBartCenter.com, Joe B. Art Center. North/Bucktown/Wicker Park area. AdventurelandGallery.com, Adventureland Works on Paper. AlibiFineArt.com, Alibi Fine Art. ChicagoArtSource.com, Chicago Art Source. PRINTS-POSTERS.com, Chicago Center for the Print. ChicagoPrintmakers.com, Chicago Printmakers Collaborative. CorbettVSDempsey.com, Corbett vs. Dempsey. 2014.dreamboxgallery.com, Dreambox Gallery. Firecatprojects.org, Firecat Projects. GalleryF.com, Gallery F. HHavanagallery.com, Havana Gallery, Ltd. J2Gallery.com, J2 Gallery. JoshMoultonFineArt.com, Josh Moulton Fine Art Gallery. LaLaRonaGallery.com, La Llorona Art Gallery. TheLeeGallery.com, The Lee Gallery located in Chicago. 3306 N Halsted Street, Chicago, Illinois 60657. 773-472-1865. LilStreet.com, Lil Street Art Center. MatthewRachmanGallery.com, Matthew Rachman Gallery. MoniqueMeloki.com, Monique Meloki Gallery. MorganaArtGallery.com, Morgan Art Gallery. MorphoGallery.com, Morpho Gallery. PlatFineArt.com, Platt Fine Art. Gallery.rotofuji.com, Rotofuji Gallery. ThomasMastersGallery.com, Thomas Masters Gallery. Verticalgallery.com, Vertical Gallery. Other Chicago area galleries. MartinLawrence.com, Martin Lawrence Galleries. AntoinetteAlcazar.com, Antoinette Alcazar, Paintings. FionaCraig.com, Fiona Craig, Paintings. PainterPristas.com, Tracy Lynn Pristas. AliciaDam.ltd.com, Alice Adam Ltd. ArtAdvisoryLtd.com, Art Advisory, Ltd. BodTFineArt.com, BODT Fine Art. Chicago Art Business. ChicagoArtSource.com/corporate.php, Chicago Art Source. ChicagoAppraisers.com, Chicago Appraisers Association. LeslieHindman.com, Leslie Hindman Auctioneers. MirAppraisal.com, Mir Appraisal Services, Inc. 307 North Michigan Avenue. Suite number 308, Chicago, Illinois 60601312-814-8510, email info@mirappraisal.com, info@mirappraisal.com. Suzanens.com, Suzanens Auctioneers and Appraisers. ChicagoArtDepartment.org, Chicago Art Department. ChicagoArtistsCoalition.org, Chicago Artists Coalition. UrbanaArtRetreat.com, Chicago Urban Art Retreat Center. EdPashkaArtCenter.org, EdPashka Art Center. SocietyForArts.com, the Society for Arts.